welcome to the Whitwara Chronicles. I'm Zach Ernst, your resident dungeon daddy. Um, Last we met, so many weeks ago,
Like
the
2 weeks
party.
ago.
Yes, so many. I can barely remember. Um, the party entered the city of Shroudmoor. They quickly found the cursed hammer, did some investigation, and most importantly, entered a sordid deal with the tavern keeper, insisting that for your stay, that you should just steal your meal. You should just steal a keg for her. Oh, that's right, 4 kegs, because it's a favor. Thank you. See, that's what happens. Many weeks ago, I didn't take that note.
I'm sorry, you telling us that after all that preaching about taking notes, you didn't?
I took thousands of other notes,
Uh-huh.
and I missed that one.
Yeah, the important one, how much we owe.
Right. You know, if you hadn't mentioned it, she would have forgotten, and we could have sold for a profit. Just throwing that out there.
So with that, we find ourselves at the cursed hammer. The party has just reconvened. Go.
What time is it? First question. What time is it?
It is evening, so it is pre that 1 a.m. close time.
It's
But
you said it's close to 1 a.m. close time?
No, it's pre. So you've got another 3 hours.
Okay, cool. What are we thinking of doing?
So I think that we should poke our heads out. It's what, 10 o'clock? See, are there folks, out and about? Are they doing carts? Are they, are they being furtive?
I'll get everyone in the party's attention real quick and just kind of do a come here thing. And I'll say to everyone, hey, this is what I learned from my time with Theodos at the tavern we're about to go raid. It appears that starting on the second
Kingfisher
floor.
Inn.
Yeah, the Kingfisher. It looks like there's 2 guards every floor starting on the second floor. But when I left, there was only 1 guard for the front door, 1 guard for the back door, and 1 guard guarding the cellar.
And if I'm not mistaken, Miss, we're getting 4 kegs, and when we convened before, me and my Echo, we can get 2 of the kegs. So we can just figure out.
Point of order. Echoes don't really have the capability of carrying things.
You son of a bitch.
It's just did some reading. We can talk about it later. But
Son of a bitch. They can fight. Echo. So this is in Fumi voice.
So let's cover it later. We had quite the conversation about it.
You win. You win, Dungeon Master. You win.
We'll talk about it, and if we need to change things going forward, we can. But I want to have a conversation right now. Ruling is they can't carry things.
So for the party, my Echo can't carry shit because the Dungeon Master is a party pooper.
Well, we could still use it as a distraction or as like a scare tactic, maybe. I mean, it sounds like it's a little like wispy, like like a ghostly looking fella.
We can, but the dungeon master's a son of a bitch. I was using that as part of
Real,
strategy.
real quick. Keep meta out of roleplay.
Yes,
I
you win.
think what we need to decide is how many are we willing to kill to make this happen, or should we try to avoid that?
So
Hopefully zero.
I don't think that we should spill any blood. It's
Yeah.
just 4 kegs. It's not a grand heist or anything like that. We should just distract the guards and keep them away from paying attention to what we are doing.
and I think the Echo and I can assist with that. We just have to change up our strategy.
How
Well-
tall? How's the average building size like in this town? Like, would it see a 14 foot tall person walking around if I was like in back alleys?
So, yeah, I mean, you wouldn't peek over the tops of buildings. Like this is it depends on the part of the city. Right now, you're kind of in industrial, and like you would not obviously wouldn't pop out over the tops of factories and workshops with living quarters on top and that sort of thing. The place that you're going is the the building that you're going to is 10 stories. So in terms of back alleys, no one's gonna see you that way. That said, kind of like Gormak, no one's like you here. You look
That's true,
around,
yeah.
you tower, you stand out. Um, uh, with the exception of Dayfear and Naz, all y'all freaks in this city.
And with that, I'm going to start playing a little-known tune by a band that has yet to be discovered called The Doors. People are strange.
I say, excuse me, guys, really fast. I got a question for Nelsier. Is she still at the bar by chance, like running around or doing anything?
She's behind the bar.
I go up to Nelsier and I go, "Hey, I got a question for you.
Oh,
Would we
dear.
be able to? Do you
Always
have
a
like
pleasure to see you.
a cart of some kind, or like a tarp with any type of, I don't know, something that I can like hide under or roll and to get the barrels on instead of carrying them?"
Well, if I had a cart, I could do it myself. Seems like a strong man like you could acquire a cart or carry them yourself.
The thing is I
I'm
kind
gonna,
of stand out a little bit. I'm different from everybody. It's very obvious.
I hadn't noticed. I knew up and down.
Just be nice if we have some type of cart, or even just something that rolls. It doesn't have to even be a full ass cart. Just like a block of wood with some
She
wheels on.
just stops you, like, and holds her hand up. Dearie, it seems as though you've misunderstood the nature of this agreement. You are to provide a service. I am not here to facilitate your service. Figure it out.
He just turns and leaves, walks back to the table. Well,
Now,
she's
if you
no
need
help.
anything else, come right back.
No help. No help. At all. Horrible show, honestly.
If I might make a small suggestion, perhaps it would be best to start with a list of our assets.
I agree. Who here thinks they might be able to carry one of these barrels? I cannot.
Oh,
I can. I was hoping to be able to carry two, but being my size, I can at least carry one.
So
You want to?
everyone, anyone who cares, go ahead and give me an intelligence check.
do an intelligence check, huh? That's a
Intelligence.
bold of you.
Bold.
I'm like
Oh boy.
I'm like strength.
Oh,
No, you mean
No,
strength?
not thinking.
nice.
Not thinking tonight.
Hey.
So we
Yeah,
did an
the
investigation
spectrum there.
instead of a
Hey,
intelligence,
let's go!
but
Nat 20!
but
Nat 20!
but
Let's go!
I'll still take the nat 20.
No Zula roll.
The dumbest boy in the room got that nat 20. Let's go.
Alright.
By rolling the
No.
wrong thing.
Obviously not the dumbest boy in the
Oh,
room.
you're right. That
Intelli-
checks out. It's still a minus
with,
one.
with that nat 1.
Uh,
All right. Anyone
Alright, here we
who oh, go ahead.
no, I'm
So
rolling.
everyone's
Come,
like-
Damn, 18, that's
come
still
at
good,
me.
too.
Come at
I'm
me.
like intelligence. No, DM intelligence for strength.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah, no, for intelligence.
Uh,
I want to know. Just
you're mixed. You're all right. So I
just
only
click
have
on it.
intelligence- No, I have intelligence saving throw.
No,
just
you under
click
the stat. Click
literally
on
the word.
intelligence.
Oh,
That's a
Literally the
death
word
save.
okay.
You're just randomly clicking at this point.
You upset me so much. I am randomly clicking because you don't normally make us do this. You
I have made you do a stat roll many times. So, if
Here we
you
go.
look at your stats, if you
yeah,
look,
here it comes. Here it comes. I'm rolling.
all right. So you
rolling,
rolled
I'm
a 7. Anyone who rolled above a 10. So
Oh,
that's
my
all
Lord.
but 2 of you.
Jesus.
I am unfamiliar
Yep.
with this god. Could you tell me about him? I might like to add him to my...
So, a keg weighs about 160 pounds.
Oh, that I would know.
I can carry 3.
So, they are large and unwieldy, but the weight isn't the issue.
It's the fact that you can't drop it or it breaks. Well, you could drop it probably like 3 inches.
So, in a ponderous motion, as I sit there and stroke my luxurious beard, I say, perhaps if we were to obtain some rope, we could fashion something like a harness.
Or I could just go get
Yeah,
a cart.
a backpack. I could carry 3 on my back for sure.
And I would say if I had an echo, maybe my echo could help us out, but the dungeon master says no. Don't shake your head, Sledge, don't help him.
Dungeon Master, would
that-
there be
Take
1 point
up
of
my head.
advantage or disadvantage?
I'm gonna duck my head out.
I have
of the,
I have a clone.
cabin.
I have a clone of my big body, Sledge. Do not shake your head, because I think I can do something.
Keep in character, Fumi.
I
I
am.
actually do have some rope, about 100 feet.
I'm gonna
I have
duck
I have a bit of
outside.
rope.
Is there anyone outside who, like a street vendor who has a cart, who is like going home for the night?
Yeah, go ahead and roll a d100. So if you get above a 25, you definitely find one.
Oh, come on.
All right.
There we go. Yeah.
So what kind of stuff does he have in his and I'm looking for like a hand cart, not a something
Yeah.
pulled by.
It's a 64. You land your hand cart.
Okay.
So, and it seems to have stuffed animals
Hmm.
on there.
We found the
Okay.
beanie baby cot.
Little bugbears and goblins, and there's a displacer beast, beholder, but they're all like chibi and cute.
Yeah. So I'll go up
Covered
to
in soot out here
vendor.
in the.
I'll go up to the vendor. I'll say, "Hi, friend. Uh,
Yes,
how's
yes. What can I do you for?
how was business today? I see you're
Better
got a
than
lot of
most
space.
days, not as good as some.
Ah, I hear that. Well, perhaps I can make it a little bit better. Realizing, after a long day that I seem to be in need of a cart, and
Oh, do you?
I do. Um, and I'm not certain if where you're headed off this evening, but I was wondering if I could either borrow the services of your cart or acquire it.
Sorry, I'm trying to decide how much a cart is.
Music came in a little like Halloween.
I was
They're
thinking
about to
Jason.
murder all of us.
Right,
Mhm.
Jason. Yeah, Jason Voorhees like.
It's the Undying Overture. So a little bit like Halloween. Um, well. Um, Honestly, if I were to sell it to you, it'd be putting me out of work.
Oh, perhaps I could only. I don't need to buy it outright, just for the night.
See, I don't know you. So, we're gonna have to treat it like you're taking it, and I can give you gold back if you return it in the morning. That'll be 10 gold pieces now, and then it'll be a gold piece total for if you return. So I'll return 9 gold pieces.
Give me a second. Let me go check how much gold I have. Oh, 10. I don't have 10 on me. At the This is a,
How many gold pieces did you say, Dungeon
You're
Master?
not there. You're not
Oh,
there.
not,
This
oh,
is
you're
Alikos. Alikos went outside to flag down a vendor.
okay. So no, so we can't
Smart
hear.
move.
Got
Nope, you're not there.
no, you guys are still inside. I slipped out.
okay.
Um,
Thank you.
so
Well, what do you got?
oh, I don't know. I've got a friend who's got more gold than I do, but
Oh,
10's
come. More
10
gold.
seems 10 seems strong. Is there any way I can get that down a bit? Oh, I'm a trustworthy fellow. Look at me. Does it look like I can
Well,
hide in the city?
come. I'm gonna need collateral. It's a lovely looking instrument.
Oh, that, or I'll pull a flask out of my
Ha
the
ha! I have no need of drink.
no. Everyone has need a drink. Hmm. Um,
Is it good?
is it good? I'll flick it off and offer it.
Take a swig. Go ahead. Just give me a quick roll on your brew tools. I want to know how good this brew was.
Guy needs to make a con save. It's fine.
Oh, wait a minute. That should be if it was a intelligent. No, that's right.
No, that's right. Yep.
The strong stuff is a little more strong than it
Yeah,
is
yeah.
good.
This, if he rolled below a 10, I would have made him make a con save. But no, no. It's better than some. Have you ever
Indeed,
been to the
yeah.
Kingfisher? They make a better brew there.
Do I look like I have the
Disrespectful.
the supplies of the Kingfisher? Come now. For
I'm just
uh,
saying, if you're going to make a deal, should make a deal.
well,
Come, come.
yes, and this is better than some at the Kingfisher. Yes, their top end is quite, but this would have a place. You hold on to that. I'm gonna go get some more gold. Give me a moment. Um,
As you walk away, he's just downing it.
all right. So I'm gonna go back in, and I'm gonna come up and say, I need to borrow 5 gold from somebody to get ourselves a cart.
5 gold
Yeah.
for a cart.
No, it's 10 gold for a cart, but I need to borrow 5.
For a cart.
Carts are expensive.
Wow.
I have 2 gold. You can use that for this.
Well, yeah, but I need
Oh,
5.
just kidding. I have 3.
And I
I
can kick in too. So you got 2 from me as
Yeah,
well.
you can take 3 from me.
All right.
Here you go.
I'll go back outside and hand the gentleman 10 gold.
I will follow since I know there's a cart transaction happening.
So thank him for his cart.
You get back, and he's leaning to the side a little bit.
It wasn't. I didn't give him the real strong stuff.
No, no,
No.
but it's
But he
empty.
chugged.
Yeah, I guess he did drink it all.
You come back. All right, come. This is good stuff. So you come back. I'll only charge you 5 silver pieces, but you better come back
Oh,
with
will.
my goods.
Oh, you're not
I
taking
wanna-
the goods. I'll gather the tarp that was protecting them.
How am
from
I
the-
gonna carry them? Come,
the-
come.
The tarp that was protecting them from the soot. Are you not going to? All right, all right. We'll.
I have a cart for a reason.
That's
Come,
fair.
come.
That's fair. That's why I need a cart. So I'll hand him the 10 gold,
Yes,
and I'll
yes.
say, well, we'll put this in a safe corner in the end, and
See you 9 a.m. sharp.
Before
He
he
staggers off. Oh no! Go
I was
ahead.
gonna
You
say,
can.
before he staggers off, I want to catch him and say, where are you selling all these, it seems like children's toys?
Children.
With
Children
or some sort of
love them.
Yes,
Come, come.
where do you sell these? Where
Right
is there some
here.
festival?
No, every day's a festival in Shroudmore.
Oh, that sounds awful.
Or to meet you back here.
Hmm?
9
I'm sorry, I didn't catch that.
We're supposed to meet you back here at 9 a.m.
Yes, yes.
I'll be seeing you. And I'll turn.
That's the point.
What?
And
Yeah,
he'll
it's weird.
stumble
I like it,
home.
huh?
I mean, he did just charge you a king's ransom to borrow his cart. You'll be lucky if you see him.
Yeah, but then I'll have a cart. So
Yeah. And his goods.
You just paid 10 gold for a bunch of stuffed animals and a cart.
yes.
I don't want to hear the negativity.
Wait, we might be able to do something with this.
Yes, that's why I got it, because we should be able to fit 2, maybe 3, right, Dan? 2,
Yeah.
maybe 3 kegs on it?
I'd say 3 kegs.
Right.
These stuffed creatures might be able
So my
to at least hide the kegs that we will be transporting, or we could set up some sort of stall to sell them to gather people around and keep them unaware of what we're doing.
Well, if we're going really late, then I don't think making a stand to
Children's
sell.
toys.
Like, won't most people be at home?
Oh, my
Maybe
dear
for some goods,
We
sirs.
but
don't
not
know
probably.
this.
I think
That's
you
true, we
highly
don't know.
underestimate the value of entertainment and prime shopping experiences. Add a musical performance and, well, not so fantastic dancing from my friend Gormac here, and we might actually have a fairly good distraction.
Yes, but will they really be buying children's toys at midnight?
May I ask a better question, sir?
Go on.
May you?
Do they need to?
Oh, like just having the stand is like enough? Like it doesn't matter if we have anybody buying?
Might draw a crowd.
It might
At
draw
least see what's going
attention.
on.
If we are seen as a failure, then we are without import, and we are easily dismissed. So whether we are a success in the selling of our recently acquired wares or not, it is still a success.
If I may ask, what, because of the town that we're in, and I am an orc, how comfortable do you all feel with me moving about at night with you? I don't want to bring us any attention that is unwarranted.
Oh, my dear
I'll
Gormac,
look.
attention is precisely what we need from you. We shall dress you in festive garb. We shall make you look absolutely ridiculous, and then no
I will
one will
look
be able to
2.5
take their
feet
eyes from you.
Up to your face, and kind of gesture at my horns and hooves.
I look forward to how this evening will go then.
As do I, with great relish. I'm all of a tingle.
Dungeon Daddy? You say 3 barrels. How are they like aligned? Is it like a zigzag or is it just a straight line?
I would assume.
So on the cart,
Yeah.
I mean, so it's gonna be it is set up to showcase dolls, right? These stuffed animals. So you can absolutely fit 2 on like the rail and then maybe like tie one in. So it's not going to be easy. It's going to take a little bit of time, like maybe say we'll say 3 rounds.
Yeah.
We're
If we need
talking
the
about
third
you.
one.
Yeah,
If
if you
we
need
only
the
need-
third one.
Yeah, but we've got 1, 2, and then 2 in the cart. So third one would only be if we lose one of you 2 for some reason.
So I have I have a special ability where I grow. Like I get much bigger than I am now.
But
Yeah,
we all have that special gift, sir.
No.
No, you.
No, I know. I look at the bard and I go, yes. But no, seriously, I get crazy.
I don't
That's a little
think
more
we'll need it.
information than I would have wanted to know.
Nice.
With the cart, I'm not sure we'll need it.
Leave it to the bard to take us there.
So I would
BM.
say
Sorry.
with
I
this
was gonna-
cart in tow. Sorry.
No,
Naz,
I was just
Naz,
asking
go.
a question about. I was just asking a question about like how we're gonna do rage. Like, can I force induce like rage or like keep sustaining rage by like biting my like a ear or whatever?
You can take damage, yeah.
You can take damage. So if you're actually dealing damage to yourself, yes, but you're
Okay.
going to take that damage, right?
Yeah, that's
like,
fine.
So
Because I have to attack
you know,
or be
just you
attacked.
know, like just biting your tongue isn't enough. Like, but if you're like
Yeah.
slicing into yourself, yes, that will keep your rage, right? But you're doing full damage. It's not just beating on yourself.
Yeah, I hear you.
You know, I'm just going to throw this out there. If you bite your tongue, if you bite your thumb, there is going to be a... Did you just bite your thumb at me, sir? I'm just throwing that out there. You are inviting that. Keep in mind that... are you saying that out loud, or is that all meta?
That was
That's
meta
all
time.
meta.
I just wanted
that
to,
was that,
I just wanted to know
he
how
was
we were
asking
gonna
for
rule it.
clarification.
Well, keep in
Because I
mind
didn't
that...
want to be in this situation and think I could do that and then have a complication.
Yes,
if you need it, if you absolutely need it, I can always, do some vicious mockery.
Yeah, or I can headbutt you because I'm not that strong.
Oh, I would
All right,
love
all
the
right.
headbutt, actually.
All
That's
right,
awesome.
Naz,
Okay, sorry,
you're up. You were saying
I'd
something.
say we need to figure out who's going to be pulling the cart. And I'd say we should make our presence known walking around with the cart, at least so that we don't look super suspicious. We're at least been seen on the streets before 1 o'clock in the morning with this cart walking around. We might be able to scope the streets out and find an escape route if we need it.
Well, if I may ask, because we are new to this town, would it be inappropriate if we did not have a burden, a beast of burden like a horse? Would it be inappropriate for an orc to pull the cart?
I
Would
don't
that
think that would be
This is a
created.
hand cart, so it's small enough that technically I could pull it if there wasn't that much stuff on it.
But my question is, what would be normal in this town to see?
A person pulling it. It's not set up for an animal. This is a big wheelbarrow type cart. It's a hand cart.
Which is what I thought. So if it's like a wheelbarrow cart, then one of us larger bodies could do it, and it would not cause a lot of attraction.
Not more than you would cause by yourself. Being an orc or a Goliath or a hobgoblin.
So,
Coin. Speaking of, do you think you could pull the cart?
I'm not terribly inept for feats of strength, but I could certainly help. I'm of average.
I might offer
strength.
my perspective on the subject. It occurs to me, first of all, Gormak, I must absolutely applaud your rising to the occasion and playing your role as to their what's the word? Damn it. The prejudices by taking the role of beast of burden is a stroke of genius I would not have expected this early. But it also occurs to me that as we are a rather unusual sight in these parts, that perhaps actually going about and trying to hawk these goods and playing the music might establish something of a... what do you call it? An alibi. Yes, we'd establish ourselves as actually having a reason for this cart. And if we should suddenly not have the plushy creatures of fantasy Perhaps we could say something about trading up in properties. That would sound very mercantile, wouldn't it?
And that's and that is why I enjoy our conversations, Bard. You use the big words. I was just trying to blend in, and because I can conjure my echo, I was just thinking maybe if it was appropriate for me to pull the cart, I would be able to also assist with reinforcements if things were to go south.
I think
As
I think
as
that makes a
eh,
lot of sense. But if someone else was able to pull the cart, that would give us more options. So that's where I was
and that
asking.
May
and
I
that,
make a
that is fine. That is
recommendation?
fine.
May I make a recommendation that
Mhm.
we focus on how we want to pull off this caper rather than who's pulling the cart? The different roles within the caper might inform who is pulling said cart.
Um,
I say
So
we
so
just head in the direction of where we're going and see what's going on around.
so here's
Naz,
a quick question before that. Um, with the amount of plushies in the cart currently, how many barrels do we think we could fit?
I'm
that's your
sorry.
daddy.
That with the amount of
That was me. Okay,
yes,
cool. Sorry, you said Naz, and then I'm like, wait, why are
no,
you
someone else
asking
said
Naz
that.
that? That's a weird question.
Someone else said that.
All right. How many with all the plushies on? How
That are
many? So it is full of plushies. So I you
he
could
said
still fit.
he said he'd had a good day, which means there should be some space in there.
d- b-
'Cause he should have sold
You
them.
didn't you didn't ask what a good day was.
He said it was no. He said it was a good day, which means he should have sold
Yeah,
some of them.
See, he sold some, right?
a good
But
day for
I
two
will say
days.
it is. We'll say it's about half full.
Okay, all right. So I think we
On
should.
a great day, it would be three-fourths. On anything
Okay.
else, so half full of plushies. So I'd say you'd still be able to carry the two
Mm-hmm.
because really those are placed above the plushies. Anything else,
Mm-hmm.
you would risk losing plushies.
Yes.
And
Okay.
if note that if you're in a rush, you might lose
Mm-hmm.
additional plushies.
That makes sense.
If
All
you
right.
care about it, I'm just
I care
I'm
about
just
it a
giving
little
you some
bit.
context.
I do have another idea that might help us with this dilemma. We could ask for some empty barrels to mock up the cart. Also, that
Hmm.
might come in handy for us walking around with a cart full of barrels before, and we switch them later.
I
Oh, we
like the
should
way
It's a
you're coming
brilliant
at this.
idea.
Perhaps,
It's
brilliant.
though,
brilliant.
it seems as though we have most of the logistics around
That might be the smartest
transportation.
thing I've ever heard.
It seems that we might have most of the logistics around transportation of the barrels. Perhaps we should discuss how others are to obtain the ones we actually need.
I do
So,
have a couple other ideas too, as we've been discussing things. Um, One of my ideas of how to obtain them would be we could go under a guise that we missed a delivery from them. Maybe we say that we were expecting a delivery we never received, saying that we are just here to claim our forgotten property. Maybe we had a large order and there was just 4 barrels short. Another idea would be to go along with the ghost idea. I knew that there was a spooky apparition or something mentioned that we could certainly run through the place and see if we could distract them and enter that way. Then the last would be the steal and distract, kind of maybe a ball and cup moment where we take barrels with us and swap them or swap the labels in some way or disfigure them so that they cannot be identified.
While I was entertaining the crowd, did your lot happen to examine the barrels at this establishment? Is there
yes.
some distinguishing mark that we might
Yes, like there are on
reproduce?
all of the barrels. I'll point at the barrels along the wall. They're all branded.
We might need some or other form of brand to cover these up. But
No.
also, I believe my friend is still inside. I might be able to persuade the guards to let me in, and then find a way
mine
to
right here
get
and split half.
the rest
Don't do
of
this.
you
Do
in
this
as
instead.
well.
I
Don't do this.
apologize.
Go to bed instead.
Don't go.
That's what I get for trying to check the stream. Please ignore that.
Yeah, stream is black on Twitch.
I'm fixing it.
It's showing up here.
How many guards, Naz, did you say? What time was that when you noticed that there was much less guards?
Well, when we left around nightfall, I didn't check all the floors, but my friend told me about 2 guards per floor, starting at the second floor. 1 on the main level guarding the cellar door, and 1 at the front and 1 at the back.
Okay, so there's 1 on the first floor, 1 at the cellar, 1 at the back, and then 2 on every floor after that?
2 on every floor, starting at the second floor.
Okay.
3 guards on the main level, 2 outside and 1 inside.
Okay, so we shouldn't. I mean, we don't need to go to the upper levels because we just have to get to the cellar, right?
Yes. But
So we just
So
have to make
we
sure they
don't
don't set
ju-
an
ju-
alarm.
just quick clarification, because you would know this from having visited, that the back wall of the inn is lined with barrels, so you wouldn't necessarily have to go to the cellar.
Yeah. And
it's safe to say we will run into at least 3 guards.
And
But
just
maybe
I
I can
I
put them
don't
to let
think-
me inside, and I grab a plushie and put my hood up.
I don't think we should do the try to say that we have a delivery, because I'm sure that they keep track of who they are, and we don't want to draw any more attention than we can or than we have to.
I apologize real quick. Point of order, Dungeon Master, is mission success getting 3 barrels or 4, like
4 barrels is the amount that is required for your stay and a favor.
Yes.
So we have to leave here with 4 barrels.
Yes.
Thank you.
I like the idea that Coin had, where we get the empty barrels and just like switch them.
Yeah. Does she have any empty barrels that she needs to get rid of?
Yeah, I would definitely. Nazlier, darling.
Hold on.
If not,
I
we
think
can
her name's
definitely
Nazlier.
make 4 empty anyway.
You beautiful bastard. All right. just because of your sweet, sweet dulcet tones. I got 4 for you.
You do me such favors, whispering
Oh,
sweet
this,
nothings to
thi-
me.
this is a favor. All right.
Not the
No.
favor.
Can't blame a girl for trying.
Oh, but you can't.
Excuse me,
But you
sir.
can.
If you drop this shovel here, it'll be much easier to dig your own grave with it.
Yeah, just keep digging.
So Coin definitely starts rolling some barrels
Yeah.
out to you guys.
Mm-hmm. Absolutely. And she'll kind of direct you to where they're at.
Dave,
Yeah, so I say we stack them up, we get it all sorted, and
So we only only fit 2 in the cart.
I'll carry the other 2 because they're empty, so I can easily carry the other 2.
Go ahead, and if you're carrying the other 2, I want to strength check.
A strength check.
No, or in athletics. We'll do it athletics because it's
Okay.
less
So
about
these are
strength and it's
empty-
more.
empty barrels.
Yeah. It's less about the feat
unwieldy.
of carrying the. It's unwieldy. You're fine.
So
I don't even know what I rolled.
and so two
Because I don't even know what I rolled.
2 barrels are accounted for. 2 more need to be accounted for. Correct, Undermaster?
No,
I
none of them
got-
are accounted for.
2 are on the cart. 2 are I'm gonna carry 2.
Empty barrels.
Okay,
Yeah,
well,
Empty.
okay, well, please, please let me know if I can help carry barrels too.
On the way out, I think when we have the full ones, I'll need your help with the full ones.
Got it. Okay, got it. Thank you.
So,
Thank you.
sounds like we wanted to cause a distraction, and it sounded like Dafier was volunteering. So, Naz was going to help us get in. Coin, do you think you would prefer to help with the distraction?
We'll say at this point it is midnight.
Okay, so we should start going that way then.
Coin,
It
do
takes
you think
about
you
30
would-
minutes to get there.
You'd
Good
prefer to help
circle
with
around the place. See what
Yeah.
we're getting into.
Coin, do you think you'd
Nice.
prefer to help with the distraction or with something else?
I think with my skills I might be more useful in the space. Just in case there might be any alarms or traps, I might be able to see them quicker than other people would.
I don't recall any alarms in the main room or in the cellar. Do I, DM?
I'm sorry. Say that again.
Any alarms in the main room or into the cellar? I would have seen him disable them, even if I didn't see exactly how.
Well, when you lock up at the end of the night, it might be different than when you're
Yeah. You didn't notice
during the
anything.
daytime.
Okay.
You lock the door when you go to bed. You don't leave it locked while you're going in and out of the house. So, I think that we have a good plan so far. If we want to go do a little bit of extra scoping around the building, that might be helpful.
I say we get going. I say we get our stuff moving.
All right.
On the walk down, like when we get everything loaded, I want to talk to Naz a bit and be like, "Hey Naz, if if you need some help, I have no problem choking out the back door guard."
Not so worried about that one, but
How
might
loud?
get a little tricky with the one on the main floor inside.
How,
But
how loud did he say this?
Just as we're walking down, like loud, really at all.
Everyone heard this.
I would like
in
to.
the party, everyone heard it in the party.
I would like to tap him on the shoulder. We'll talk later.
What? What?
I got it.
What?
I got
What?
Poor sweet Jacob.
What?
I mean, poor
A bard
sweet.
with the seduction.
I got no problem.
Mm, so many problems.
Oh,
Right.
oh,
Hey,
oh.
Elric's gonna learn today.
I will respond and say, what I didn't say. I know it would be better to do this quick and quietly, but I'm also okay with quick and deadly.
I'd rather not
And I'd rather
kill
not, please.
anyone.
unless absolutely have to.
Yes,
Oh.
I will go. Unless the alarm has been sound, let's just get in and out.
In and out, and even then, non-lethal is enough for one night. And if we ever do get caught, it'll lessen the penalties.
Uh,
It sounds like a recipe for a good night to me.
Yeah.
Are we ready to head out?
Yeah, with
Yeah.
that, you all start making your way, the motley crew that you are.
The bard singing loudly.
Bard singing loudly. You note that even at this hour, you're not the only ones on the street. This is a very large city.
Dungeon Daddy.
And so,
Did I get
yes.
my wish? Is Gormac dressed festively?
Gormac, are you dressed festively?
because I am friends with the bard, I'm dressed like a clown.
Excellent.
Go ahead and describe it.
Found a clown.
What?
Get,
What? So Day Fear, what intrepidations did you give me to put on so I look like?
no. Describe it.
It is your costume. It is your description.
Day Fear gave me clothes. I have a large, how you say, plumage, so I look like a peacock around my neck. My colors are festive. They are, if you were to be in the human realm, it would be Mardi Gras.
Jacob, we can hear you.
You know what?
Jacob.
He's totally
Jacob,
in
you're not
character.
muted.
Let him roll.
It would be Mardi Gras. So I'm wearing a lot of green, purple, gold, and white, as they would in the human realm Mardi Gras.
I love it.
I look ridiculous as a ginormous orc with gray skin. So everyone knows I look like a clown. Thank you, Casey.
And Gormac, it must be said that is precisely how I envisioned it. I'm just happier looking at you.
Day Fear, why do I do this to me?
Why?
So,
Must I choose a single reason?
Yeah, so you as much as you stood out before, especially in this industrial district where it's hard to breathe the pollution, you are a beacon in the night. And you would expect things to be darker at night. And on the streets, it is darker. But the shining golden city and the temples around you exude a bright light that
Right.
it's not Times Square, like you walk into it at night and it feels like daylight, but it's dim lighting wherever you go, and there are no torches.
Dungeon Daddy, as part of
Yes.
my performance, I wish to move about the crowd, as you say. They are festive, correct?
Go ahead and give me a performance. We'll see how festive they are.
I was going to try to engage them, so that sort of fits with my request.
Yeah, yeah. Go ahead and give me a performance.
All
We'll
right,
see
they
how happy
fear.
they
This is an
are.
important moment. Perform! Eh,
Fucking Bart. Fucking Bart. Fucking Bart.
I mean,
Fucking
not
Bart.
every performance can like you get a few people in to engage with you, but
Bart.
still, you are in the industrial district, so most people are trying to get somewhere. So they're not necessarily in a partying mood. You get some people to stop and to maybe um, engage with your music or your whatever performance you're providing, but um, the most people just keep walking by, kind of looking at you, going, "What the fuck?"
excellent. I've established myself as an ass. Moving on.
Fucking Bart.
All right. If there is no other interactions or preparation that you'd like to make, you find yourself at Kingfisher's about 12:30, 30 minutes ahead of closing. You note
Quinn
that
wants to clock if there's any like other guards kind of just walking the street as we're kind of going up there, because this is the first time he's been kind of up in the up in the upper streets. So like, is there guards in front of other shops? Are there guards kind of like walking up and down the street? Wants to kind of see if there's any of those.
go ahead and give me a perception check.
Yes. Oh, I did. Okay, I see. I did a thing.
You did a thing with 22. So, you absolutely clock. I think you should be able to see it with the lighting, but you absolutely clock a guard um, patrolling over here through the windows, and you clock a guard. I think you can see it also over here patrolling.
I don't know if I'm just not seeing or
I only have a black screen.
I
You
have a
only
little
have
like
try zooming out. So I
Oh
Yeah, I
always
yeah.
did zoom out.
Okay. Okay. Yeah. Yeah. I see.
yeah.
So we said one in a window, so they're on the inside of the shop.
On the outside. You should
Okay.
there are many windows, and I believe you should be able to see over here. Why is that not working? Let me restart real quick. The beauties of beta. When I do too
say
much in app, it gets confused.
I'd say my screen looks mostly dark except for like where I see all of our little
Yeah, it should be mostly dark. You should see
okay.
the outskirts, but not the interior.
Okay. Okay.
Ah, I see. Yeah.
So,
Okay.
yep, there, uh, there.
I think I
I'm
see
not sure.
some.
I'm not sure if the pings are coming through properly. To be honest.
It does not look like they are.
No, I'm not getting
Um,
any pings.
okay, cool. All right. So to the left and to the right of the building.
There's a real big circle.
I see a
Was that
mini
was that
to the
Coin
left.
who rolled that wonderful perception?
Correct.
Are you going to signal to your people where they might be,
Oh, absolutely.
so that your distraction might possibly try to engage them?
Oh, yeah. Absolutely. We've got one in front of a window out front, and the other one we said was patrolling.
So the ping should be accurate now. So there's one here on the, both of them are on the outside of the window. There is one to the right and one to the left.
And Dungeon Master, you're gonna have. I'm completely zoomed out. I only see black. I don't see tokens or anything. I'm completely zoomed out.
The very bottom of the screen should have.
The
Very-
very bottom.
Very bottom.
Yeah.
Okay. All right.
You-
Oh,
I'm, yep. I'm telling you.
I hate you. I hate you. Got it.
I trained you on how to do this shit ahead of the campaign. You can't blame me.
I hate
I
you.
will be honest. I'm not seeing a lot either, and I'm not really having.
You
much.
should not
I sent
see
a
a whole
thing.
lot.
Thank you.
We're
I think I
outside
see
the
less
building.
than you intended.
You're out. I guarantee
That's what
not.
I just sent a screenshot of what I got.
No, I actually.
Nope.
Well, we'll debate
No,
it later.
I see more than what I thought, but I still hate you and Andrew. Thank you, Zach. Thank you, Andrew.
So
Nice to
hold
have
on.
hobbies.
I'm going to focus everyone. That should take everyone to where the party is.
I should probably still see more than I'm seeing.
No.
Everything
I
is
see
in
rose
shade.
bushes.
I don't.
Yeah, I see rose bushes.
Nope.
Are you logged in as Dave here?
I am logged as Dave here. I see, strangely enough, a light spot here. Where you have me is in shadow.
yeah,
Do
I
you
also
have
see
dark
vision.
vision or anything like that?
As
yeah,
I should have.
Yeah, and it is turned on.
Anyway, I can see enough to play. Anyway. So, I capture what coins, secret phrasing, this, that, or the other, and I would like to make my way directly over to the bard that happens to be closest and attempt to engage him in music in a rousing and whatever well-known music they happen to know at this area.
Bard that is closest. There is no bard in this area.
I said guard.
Guard. So yeah, if you start walking, I'm just gonna take you.
Please do.
Oh.
I suddenly have gone rather flat.
Oh no.
Oh no. So you start walking this direction.
Alrighty.
And you should see a guard now.
And I'm continuing to play, and I'm trying to engage him with body language as I continue to sing mightily towards him, something that ideally everybody knows, with some body song that has like 5,000 different choruses that everybody knows for some strange reason.
Give me a performance.
Performance, if there was a time to not let me down.
Yeah, don't fuck this up.
Woohoo!
Yeah, let's go!
Nice.
All right.
Very nice.
So the guard there is also elven and is in light gear, has a rapier at her hip, and you just see her just stop for a moment and start vibing what you're putting down, and she starts clapping and yeah. So we'll you've got a moment there. What's everyone else doing?
Oh.
I'm still trying to figure out what I'm looking at, and for some reason my screen keeps moving. You can't.
I'm sorry.
That's totally my fault.
That's me. So
I was like,
you
"What?"
should be. It moved again. I focused you on where your character is.
Okay.
So.
I assume what we're like up on is a doorway into
Mm-hmm.
the bar with a guard right there.
But between so you see what you see. So you see the two rose bushes on either side of the door, and you see a doorway. Now, if you choose to open the door, you might see more.
There's no one standing in front of the door.
No one standing in front of the door.
door that a
Opening the
guard
door.
should be standing in front of?
Hmm?
Based on when we were last here, there should be a guard here, right?
There was a guard here.
Okay.
Hey,
You-
Judgment. We're all close to each other, right?
except for Dayfear, who went off and
Okay.
is performing.
Bard, yeah, Dayfear just being the bard that he is. Got it. So
I'm doing my job. Don't make it sound like I'm just fucked off here.
They
I mean,
are
Okay.
still open right
So-
now. It's
all
like
right,
a half hour till closing, right?
yep,
They're still open.
it's correct.
no, so
Yeah.
the only
Ooh,
so the-
ooh,
the
Naz,
reason why
Naz.
when I
Naz.
see
I'd follow her in.
Hey,
When-
Elric.
right, when I see
Hold
when
on, hold on. I need one at a time.
I'm sorry.
No, you're up. Go.
No,
Yeah,
no,
you can let Fumi.
Go.
Yeah, let Fumi go.
no. All I was gonna say, and I apologize. When I see Nazari move up, my instincts are to move with her so she's covered. I apologize. I wasn't trying to step on anybody.
Well,
Does that
you're
make-
supposed to be our distraction outside, and she's going inside.
No,
Oh.
it's-
Okay.
no.
I mean,
He
you
goes
do what you want
inside.
to do.
He
Yeah,
he
you
goes
just-
inside. You
They're
you
open.
did not discuss what you all were doing when you got here. So like
Right.
Gormac goes inside.
Well, no one's gone inside yet, so.
No, and okay, so
Gormac said that he went inside.
No, he said he
so
went inside
Oh,
with Nazir, and she hadn't gone
Naziri.
in
So
yet.
I'm shadowing fellow party mate Naziri. That's
Naziri. What you
Nazari,
doing?
Nazari done.
I'm sorry.
Naz. Sorry.
Yeah, just Naz. We'll just keep it.
No, Nazari. Sorry.
But yes, they are open. So there's, yeah.
Yeah. So if I see you move, I am going to move with you as a shadow, giving you distance but backup. That's all I wanted to say.
I will turn and look at him and say, I appreciate your protection, but if I give you the signal, that means I'm going to run off and go hide, okay?
Okay. And I give you the nod.
You'll know it when I give you the signal. So yeah, I'm going to just walk in. What do I perceive?
Yeah. So it looks largely the same. So you see that there is a guard sleeping in one of the chairs near the back of the room. There is an innkeeper behind the bar. He looks to be cleaning.
Is it the same barkeeper from earlier?
It is not.
It is not. Okay. I am going to approach the cleaning one, the one who's cleaning. I don't exactly know how.
Sleeping. There's
No,
no
the
one.
one who's cleaning, the barkeep.
Oh, the barkeep. There is also the madame who you met earlier. She is still the only one who you recognize who is there.
Okay.
FYI. But she's just cozy by the fireplace. So yeah, absolutely.
Okay.
Go ahead and
I don't see
move
much.
your. You should see everything. Go ahead and move your character to the bar. All right. What can I get for you? It's late. We're closing soon.
Trying to figure out how to move this damn thing.
You should just be able to click and drag.
It has to do the triangle,
yeah.
not the hand.
Yeah, I moved you.
Yeah,
And I will-
now I
I
can't
will
even
focus
see
everyone.
myself on the map because it's like way up in the left-hand corner.
I focused you. You should see it. Nope. All right. Doesn't matter.
Like I
You
can't
you
like I have
you are
paths
you
where I
are
can see.
you are in front of the bar. And Gormac, go ahead and tell me your spacing since you said that you're following Naz in.
So my spacing is roughly Dungeon Master. I'm going to give Nazari roughly 10 feet.
Okay.
I'm going to give her roughly 10 to 15 feet distance.
Yep.
So she
I've
can
got
do.
that. Hold on, Elric. Stop
Sorry.
exploring. Say what you're fucking doing.
You're right. I'm so sorry.
I just see
apologize.
Elric dancing
ADHD,
around.
ADHD brain. I'm so sorry.
Bye. I can move things. I can fidget now. It's all over now.
I apologize.
I'm gonna send you what I can see because like I can't even see the mic. Like if I zoom, okay, there you go. There we go. Now I
Yeah,
can.
I got you. All right. So remember, like especially you can do a middle click with your mouse and dance around the and pan around the map.
What if we don't have a middle mouse button?
It says
Right
right
click.
click. Right click,
Is it
not
yeah,
middle.
right click a right click will also work.
Yeah.
Who doesn't have a middle mouse?
I have a trackball.
Get a real
Anybody who has
mouse,
an
son.
eye
If
or an
you
Apple
have a
product,
I
A
need it for
bad
audio editing. Go figure.
You
Judge
hate
later.
you
your
hate
trackball should have like 12 buttons.
No, it
Yeah.
has
You-
So
4.
anyway,
But one
keeping
of
us
them's not in the
on
middle.
track. Keeping us on track. Naz, you
Yes.
walk up to the bar. We'll go to Elric first next because he was interested in exploring. Naz, as you walk up to the bar, he says, "What do you want? We're closing soon."
I'm sorry. I didn't realize you were closing so soon. I was interested in seeing a friend that I became acquainted with earlier today. Would would she still be here? Does she
Wrong
she's
place. Go talk to the lady.
my apologies, and I'll go walk over to her.
All right. Having heard that, Gormac, are you following?
I am, and
All right.
I'm still keeping
Yep,
Nat.
yep. That's fine. So while Naz is going and talking to the madame, um, Elric, what are you doing? Because you were dancing around the map.
I wanted to see the where the back door is
The
because
man
I
has to
wasn't here
be.
last time.
Yeah. So you start walking around the exterior, and
I would let
when
Alikos know first, so he
yeah,
would know.
sure.
I would just be like, Alikos, I'm just gonna check the back door so I feel more comfortable with our surrounding.
Okay.
All right, see you later, man.
All right.
I will
So
be
I'm going.
like a block away with the cart selling the plushies. I
All
don't want to be
right.
anywhere near here.
Yep. So so you're gone. You're off map.
Yeah. I don't
Yeah.
want to be here.
You're
It's not time.
all right. So
It's true.
for later, um, go ahead and give me a persuasion roll with advantage because the plushies are fucking adorable. So
I think Coin wants to be like a signal man at this kind of juncture, so he'll keep sightlines of like the front door,
Nat 20,
Delphir,
25.
and Malikos.
that
Nice.
is impossible.
Oh shit.
Yes.
So you can either keep sightline of the front door, Alikos, or Dayfear. You can only pick one.
I thought Dayfear was
Because
just on the side of the front door.
can you currently see Dayfear on map?
No.
Yep. He's
did he
far
go?
away. Yeah, he's far away. So, and with Alikos being a block away, so you got to pick one. Who you
Well, no,
watching?
I'll do the front door and Alikos. I want to
I'm
keep
All
a
right.
not.
sight line.
You can't.
So
I'm
you
not.
can't see Alikos, but you can kind of bridge a gap. So you don't necessarily know where he is, or you can't see him, but you know where he is.
Yeah, I want to be able to either get him or flag him quickly if I
Yeah.
see that they are doing something or they are moving.
Yeah, so you wouldn't be able to flag him. You'd have to run and get him, since he said that specifically he's a block away.
That's fine.
Yep. So you know
Coin.
where he is, and
It'll
you're
be
kind of
fine.
like in between worlds right now. So you
Right.
absolutely have um, sight line of the front door. Awesome. So I'm sorry, Elric. You're walking around and you see that I don't know why I keep stretching folks out. Um,
Oh yeah.
the back door is here.
Okay. Any guard out there?
You absolutely ran into a guard.
Okay.
Ran into him, just bowl him over.
Oh,
Just
excuse me, sir.
giant
I didn't
man.
see you there.
Is he like standing at these doors, or was he like on the pathway over here?
They're walking around, and he
Okay.
kind of mean mugs you as you're
Okay.
as he walks past.
Okay. There's only, but I've currently only seen one.
Correct.
Is there? Okay. So can you describe? I see like three little entrances almost. Is there three
So
doors?
so you see where you're at a door
Yes.
here, a
Yeah.
window here, and a
Okay.
window here, which
Where was
is
that
not
third
working
window?
right
Okay.
there.
Okay. So those are windows, and this one in the middle is the door. Okay. I see.
Correct.
I see. I see the symbols. Okay.
Yep.
And is this dude that's right above me? Is that the guard?
Yeah, it's the guard. And this is a moment in time he is absolutely walking
He is walking. Is he walking south, like down?
towards you. Yes,
Okay,
south.
cool. I would step like far away from the building and I would just let him pass and I'm just gonna like go up.
Sure.
But I'm gonna kind of keep like an eye. Like, does he just like go? Is he making like a full circle? Or is he like pacing?
Give me a perception check.
Yippee!
Give me a deception check, because the issue is not whether or not you see him, because he's not being secretive. The issue is more whether he sees you watching him.
Oh, okay. Sure does.
It's not
He
the worst
see-
you could have rolled.
He sees you watching him. Yeah, absolutely. You're not being
Okay.
fucking subtle at all.
Is he pacing or is he like making a walk around the building?
He's walking around the building, but he's watching you.
And I
In
noticed
fact,
that he notices me.
with a 1, he stops. And
Okay.
he just kind of
I don't
sits in the, yeah. All right. That's fine. You can move the figure wherever you would like.
Okay, is that a corner around the building?
It is.
Okay. Since we have a half hour, I'm just gonna like...
as you round the corner, you see another guard.
Okay. Does it seem like he's doing the same path? Like he would go like in a circle completely around the building?
Yes.
Okay. So it's like
seems.
okay. Okay, cool. Okay, well I can't move.
He seems to be walking in the same direction.
Okay. I just keep going as well. And then I'm assuming once I get to the other side, I'll see another one as well.
Well, so we're gonna pause you there.
That's fine.
Where
Okay,
you
cool.
are.
Yeah,
And
absolutely.
we're gonna go back to Naz.
Perfect.
Hi, dear. Welcome back. Did
Oh,
you like what you experienced?
it did. It was no wondering. Does Theodos stay here at night along with the other employees?
She is occupied, dearie. But if you're interested, I have another who might fit your needs.
Hmm, I don't know. Me, Theodos and I
Um, she's in for the night.
quite acquainted.
Yeah, she's in for the night, and so she won't be available till tomorrow morning.
Is the guard that I saw in there, is that who I can see that's also like sitting in a chair right there?
So you see a guard sleeping over here, but absolutely sleeping, unawares.
What, over here?
Right here. I'm pinging. You might want to move out to a 40% zoom.
I'm at a 19.
Yeah, you might want to move out to a 40% zoom. 19 is more granular.
No, 19 is
You're
zoom.
right. 19 is more, and you still can't see the guard over here? The
I
fuck's
can
going
barely
on?
see anything on. I
Zoom
can
in.
see where
I'm
I.
sorry. Zoom in. I'm sorry. Zoom in, and I'm looking at your character right now. Zoom in to like a 96 or a 100% on your character.
Okay.
That's all you
Yeah.
should really have to fucking worry about.
Okay. Yeah. Sorry, I didn't have a computer when you were explaining all the
No
stuff.
worries.
So
No
No
worries.
worries.
This is our first map. I expected.
okay. Yeah. Lost my place. All right.
So I will go ahead and do a focused ping, and that should take everyone to where you're at. So sorry, everyone
Okay.
else. That should take you to where you're at, and kind of where we're looking. Anyone else, please
Okay.
take the scene in order to find yourself. Both physically, spiritually, and digitally.
Zero
You're
zero
asking a
zero
lot.
1 0.
And sexually, maybe?
No,
Hey now,
fuck
this
your
is a family
sexuality.
program.
I
I
mean, that's the
mean,
point.
I don't know what
That's
I'm
after
getting
hours
into
only
here,
and
but
OnlyFans. We're launching that next week. Sorry.
I will tell Miss Madame that. Who did you have in mind?
Zach.
Well, we've got Amelia. She's lovely.
How much time might I have with Amelia?
She's you'd have the rest of the night. Now, this is going to be more expensive than your last visit, as your last visit was for only a few hours.
How much will see? I
This is true companionship that we're selling. This is a gold piece.
I like to keep things quite a bit private. So
Oh,
what if
private
what if
2
I
gold pieces.
how much uh, if I'm unsatisfied, are you or others going to be around to
I
hear my complaint?
guarantee you will not be unsatisfied. We hire the best here at the Kingfisher.
You said 2 gold pieces.
If
I
you're
think I,
wanting privacy, there is an upcharge for the guarantee. Now, typically we are relatively discreet. The 2 gold pieces buys you the discretion of the innkeeper as well. And the cards, no one will remember that you're here. Guaranteed.
you have yourself a deal. And I'll hand her 2 gold. And I'm going to turn to Gormac, give him kind of like a nod and a wave. And I assume I'm gonna head over to the stairs
Yeah, so you're gonna
wherever
have
she
a
might
different
direct me.
view than
I
everyone else.
acknowledge it. So
So you will move up to the 2nd floor. Give me 1 sec. All right, you should um, be able to see a new um, map. Is that accurate, Nazari?
Oh, there, I see something. Yeah, I see myself at the top of some stairs.
All right. You are greeted by a gorgeous redhead. Ha, I understand your name is Naziri. Follow
Yeah,
me.
lead the way.
And she will take you into this room. And we're going to cut away from you because we're not going to focus on that too much.
I said I'd get it in. I didn't say how.
All right.
I must
Gormac.
lodge a formal complaint. Those sorts of jokes are the primary prerogative of the bard.
Looks like you got some competition. That's what I get for
Gormac,
calling myself the dungeon daddy.
I
Gormac,
will not settle for this
your
quietly.
your charge just left.
so
What are you doing?
yeah, so I am no longer following Naziri. I'm gonna stay at the bottom of the stairs. I'm gonna hang out because she
The
went up to the
the
2nd floor, right?
the innkeeper's just going to holler. Hey, if you're not gonna drink here, you gotta leave.
So being the orc that I am, I can put them down if you put them up. So I'm just gonna stay at the bottom of these stairs. I'm gonna get me a large pint, the largest pint you have, innkeeper, and just do a slow drink.
Yep. He
While I
charges you a silver piece for it.
a silver piece.
So you're gonna be drinking at the bottom of the stairs.
Yep.
Aziri
Yep.
is.
I'm waiting on my friend to finish her business. Won't be the first time I've had to do this.
All right, Elric, are you continuing your lap around?
Yes, and after I pass the second guard, I'm
Mhm.
gonna count as
For-
best as I can, like Mississippi's or whatever,
okay, cool.
equivalent,
You're
and
you're
until I
trying
hit
trying to figure out
gauge.
the number, like
Yeah.
the size
Yeah.
of this area. Yep, absolutely, got it.
What type of weapons do the guards look like they're carrying on them?
Give me a perception.
Give me a piece of Kit Kat bar.
I would guess a truncheon. What I would guess.
A 23 long swords.
Okay.
Fancy
All of them,
cards.
like all three that I'll see, will all have long swords.
So the two that you've seen, and I will say that you just, as you're making that kind of mental recollection, you also note that the guard in front of you has a rapier. And
Okay.
with the nat 20, I will also say that you note that she holds herself differently than the other guards.
Oh shit. Okay.
Yeah,
She
shit.
holds herself differently.
Dayfear. So you have been entertaining this woman. I will say it is right before closing time at this point. We've had a lot of shenanigans. I need you note Elric in the corner. I need I need you to give me one more performance.
Alrighty.
Now, go ahead and do it with advantage because you rolled a 19 for your last, so she's apt to be down with what you're putting up.
She's getting down with the sickness.
It's been a long
Wow.
shift. She's just
Ooh,
been just hanging out.
You know, one of these days I'll figure out how to roll for advantage. You know what? Fuck it.
Go ahead and roll it one more time. There we go.
See, I told you.
If you were using roll 20, it'd be really easy.
There's a way to do it here too. I just haven't figured it out.
They're redoing the character sheets, so I might insist here soon. But yeah, so with the 22, you keep her attention. Like she's just at this point, like it's awkward for her to continue clapping, but like, she took out her rapier and she's kind of leaning on it casually, and she's enwrapped with your performance.
She's leaning on her rapier. That sounds kind of threatening.
No, it's more that she doesn't have a cane or anything. She needed some. Her feet were tired.
All right, so I do see Elric. Is that correct?
He's not being subtle at all, so yes, you see Elric.
Is Elric signaling me in some way?
Elric, are you signaling him in some way?
No, not yet, because I know that they're not closed, right?
Say that again.
I know that they're not
Oh no,
closed, right?
they're getting close.
Okay, but so I've seen 3 guards, correct?
Correct.
But the third one, is that the one that's Alikos has enchanted, or was the third one
Yes.
that carried
Dayfear
herself?
has.
Okay,
Yes.
so okay.
Dayfear is enchanting a guard, and you've seen 2 others. You note
So that means that there's
the
a
guard. You note that the guard that Dayfear is entertaining does you seem to be more formidable than the other guards.
Okay, but that means that there's a stretch of time in between the second and the third guard because she's not currently walking. Correct? Like the
Sure,
other two are still
correct.
walking, so that means that there's like extra space. I'm gonna turn around and I'm gonna give a thumbs up to Dave here. Just gonna give him a thumbs up, and I'm gonna turn around and fast walk towards that second guard.
All right. As you turn the corner, you don't see them. All right, and then you hear Gormac, the innkeeper. Hey, we're closed. Get out.
So it was that directed at me or at
Yeah.
all of us?
No, just
You are
you.
the only person within the bar who does not work for it.
Jesus. Damn you, Nazari. All right, so I'm gonna say
You could have gotten a whore too.
I'm gonna say back. Was it a sir or a ma'am who yelled at me?
Sir.
I'm gonna say, sir, I'm waiting on my little sister to finish her business, and I will leave as soon as she is done.
He gets a little closer to you and kind of
Little
gets up in your
sister.
business. And hey, you need to leave now. You're not paying. We're closed. Get.
Is he bigger than? Is he a human? I
He
mean,
absolutely is not bigger than you.
he's not bigger than me.
He's not, absolutely not.
And none of the dungeon master, none of the party is with me. It's just me.
Correct. It's just you.
Pull it out and drop it on the bar.
So I'm gonna say to this gentleman, I'm gonna walk outside and wait for my little sister.
I don't care what the fuck you do. Get the fuck out.
Oh damn.
I don't
So mean to
I,
me.
I don't want there to be any problems, but I'm not.
Then leave.
So with that, asshole. I said that in my head. I didn't say that to the party. I said that in my head. I'm going to walk. Oh,
All
you make
right.
it difficult. I walk outside.
Coin. You see.
Oh,
You see Gormac leave unattended. Elric, go ahead and give me a perception check. And this is more like a luck.
Oh,
So
shit.
this is going to be a high DC.
Oh, well, great. Good for me. No. Sure
Yep.
isn't.
You don't see jack shit.
So, like, I go back the way I came and there's no guards at all?
You don't see anyone.
Okay. Well, I'm going to go back to the doors then, I guess.
Which doors?
These ones over here by the window, this door right here.
I'm sorry. I had to restart.
I went back to the right side.
Right over here.
Yeah, right here. Like, this was
Cool.
the double windows in the door.
Perfect. All right. It seems closed.
Can I see anything through these two windows?
I don't know. Do you?
I mean, I'm going to try, yeah. If I don't see any guards...
Yeah, I mean, you see what you see currently.
Yeah. Okay, so like this one, I mean, no, I don't see any. You told me
Yeah.
I don't. So.
Yeah.
So then, I mean, I'm gonna look through the window, just peek. So these look like barrels.
Yeah, that's all you see.
Okay. And that looks like a bar.
Hmm.
Okay. I'm just gonna kind of pace, I guess. I'm just gonna walk.
Yeah. Uh, where are you walking?
I'm gonna walk to the backside again, I guess.
Yep, it looks clear.
Okay. I'm just gonna kind of wait around here to see if like Nazari comes out.
Yep. All right. So, Coin, you see Gormac leave, and both Gormac and Coin hear this large click as the door closes. Dave here, you hear behind you.
Hey, and I
Oh,
apologize. When you say click, click like a lock,
like a lock.
like a lock, like a lock.
Like a lock.
Son of a
Pop,
bitch.
lock it, drop it,
Okay, like a lock. Thank you.
Yep.
drop it.
Dave here, you hear behind you. Ah, must be nice. Dancing, clapping, relaxing while the rest of us are on patrol. Jeez. I'm going to give you one more performance, but with disadvantage.
Alrighty.
Be,
Shouldn't it be
and
neutral if
and
it was already advantage, then not advantage
no,
or
no,
disadvantage?
no. This is to convince the new guy that,
Yeah, this is a new
that
guy. The new guy's pissed.
you're not fucking around.
The new guy's pissed. She had advantage on
It,
the lady.
it's still the same DC. It's just a little harder to get with disadvantage.
Hmm.
So while you're doing that, what are you rolling?
I will say all yeah, Alikos, since it's been a little bit since we visited you, in 18. Oof, hold on. Oh man, that's just fucking great. Hold on.
You asked me to do the roll.
Vi, do you care if I dance? You want dance, Vi? And you just see the two start waltzing together. Um,
Huh?
Alikos, you are selling these plushies like gangbusters. You would expect at this time of night to get zero business, but hold on. Let me. You have made 8 silver pieces so far.
All right.
This man is not getting his product back.
Well, it's fine because I'm selling them for the
Oh, no, 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 no. Don't get me wrong. I don't
good indicator of
care.
gold.
Yeah,
I think
yeah,
this is a
yeah.
good thing. I'm just saying.
All right. So, um, coin. What are you? Coin Gormak. What are you doing?
Gormac, come here, Gormac, come here. Who all is in there right now? Did you notice anyone?
So my friend, I did not notice anyone besides Naziri. Naziri, she wanted to get her pleasure on, but I don't feel comfortable leaving her. Uh, but the barkeep kicked me out. So
Okay, so that means that there's just a barkeep in there but there was no one else.
from what I saw, I did not see anyone else. That's
That's not
why.
true. You saw
Excellent.
a madame and a sleeping guard.
Okay. So I will relay I saw a madame and a sleeping guard, but so let me change what I said. I did not see anyone that I would have perceived as threats. Between me and my echo, I think we could have taken anyone, and I did not feel that we needed to do that. That's why I'm outside with you, my friend. And I leave it at that.
Well, we're really not trying to fight anyone. We're trying to be subtle and use our brains over brawn as far as getting in and out of the building. So I appreciate that you restrained yourself, and maybe we are going to um, find. Maybe we should wait for the others to also leave, and then we can formulate our next step. Thank you for gathering that information for us, though. Do you want to help with the entertainment since you are so elegantly dressed?
And my friend, I appreciate that you understand that I restrained myself. Dayfear has dressed me as a clown, and if my assistant to the party will be as a clown, uh, I think I am up to the task. Uh, if I can be a distraction, but as you all are aware, uh, myself and my echo, if people want to dance, as the minstrel says, if you want to dance, pick the tune, and we are more than happy to dance with you. So we are trying to be, as you smart people say, subtle.
Well,
Just to
thank you
point
very
out,
much.
none of you know what this fucking echo is.
Yeah,
Me and
Coin's
my
just kind of
echo.
staring off into space, just like, oh, okay, yes, yes. And okay, so take
It's
the
Fuck you, DM.
has a
echo.
friend that no
Fuck
one
you,
can
DM.
see.
Fuck you, DM.
Well, as far as I understand it,
But
there's a
seriously,
scary thing, but
they
it's
don't.
yeah, the word echo just means that you just maybe are mimicking Dayfear to Coin. Coin just thinks that echo at this point just means that you are going to be Dayfear's shadow. You are the echo. They're just talking in like weird third person or something.
Yeah. At this point, um, you do notice that Alikos does enter the picture again with his cart. Um, you note that it is about 1/4 full at this point.
So I
Whereas
would
it was
be
half full before Alikos did his sales.
You were too good, man. Too good. So he said, or he was saying that he pulled around the back of the
yeah.
So
tavern.
I will say that you see him moving.
Yeah.
Uh,
I would be if there's a way to
yeah,
get to the back.
yeah.
That
You see Alikos and working your way there, you do find Elric, who is hanging out by the back door.
okay.
Oh, hello,
Did
Alikos.
the guards seem like they're at the end of their shift? Like,
Give
kind of they
me
like
an
getting?
give me an insight check.
I would love.
They seem pretty fresh.
Ah, wonderful. So I'm gonna definitely Gormac, if you could help Dame Dafier tend to those guards, I think that would be most helpful. And I'm going to go join Alikos in the back. If you could make sure that the guards stay up front, that would be very helpful.
You do note as you're walking towards Alikos that there is a guard walking across the front.
So, is there a like a or somewhere else that I could be not obviously right in front of the door?
I mean, they're and have a sight on the door. Not a whole lot, right?
No, could I could stash the cart and move like
Yeah,
10, 20 feet.
give me a stealth check to see how well you're able
Stealth check.
to stash this cart.
Oops, I still had advantage on, but that's either way. That's a good roll.
All right, and Gormac, are you going to help our friend Dafier?
Yeah, I'm gonna help the bard. He's always getting himself in trouble, so I'm gonna help him.
All right,
Yeah, I'm gonna help him. He's always
Dafier,
in trouble.
you hear this raucous clapping behind you as this kind of cute couple dances in front of you, and you recognize the woof and the offbeat clapping. But with
You know,
that, we are after hours. I'd say we're about 30 minutes after hours. We're going up.
Up?
Nizari, your friend
Yeah.
is asleep.
Mm-hmm.
you've had about an
What-
hour.
You've
Mm-hmm.
had about an hour. What?
We don't need to talk about that.
Yeah, we're not talking about it. Trust me. Um, we're not even making you roll performance.
It's been an hour. I'd say the performance was satisfactory.
Nice.
I
All right.
Speaks
With
for
that, what are you
itself.
doing?
I would very sneakily, the full interaction, hood up. I want to exit the room and see who I see.
Yeah, go ahead and give me a stealth check. $18 with advantage. Sorry, because you've got the hood up.
19.
19.
Oof.
See, that's why it's always worth to roll on a good roll. So you exit the room, and you do note, and they're not currently there, but you do note that there is a guard on either side of um, the staircase, and they are both currently kind of propped up in chairs and currently sleeping.
I want to murder, but I'm not going to.
I want to murder, she says. Respect.
Respect.
I
You can steal hearts, but you can't steal their physical hearts. Okay, that's not what we're doing here.
you know what? I want to make my way downstairs. I've paid for my time. I'm allowed to be here. I'm going downstairs.
And I'm outside. I'm outside.
You weren't meant to be there.
Outside?
No, inside.
Inside.
Outside. Outside.
All right.
Okay. Yeah.
So I'm moving you to the stairs.
Thank you.
Yep. Yep.
I'm
You're
I'm
welcome.
stripping.
You should be
Okay.
able to see pretty much the entirety of the interior. And you go ahead and give me a quick perception check. And while you're doing that, Gormac, Dafier, you hear another gruff tone. The fuck you guys doing here?
I would like to
These
turn around and
motherfuckers.
You're supposed to be on fucking patrol.
I would like to
These
turn around and see who's disturbing my performance.
You see like this big gruff guard, also wearing a longsword, as kind of noted by Elric. Go ahead and give me another performance check.
Before I do
This
that,
one is going to be difficult.
before I do that, because I'm sure you have a place where you want to go with that,
Right.
Mhm.
I am going to compound it. Because I would like to go over to him and say, "Oh, but sir, I am doing you a great service, and by keeping them awake and in high spirits at the same time, you have gained 2 extra set of eyes with me and my friend here, Gormac."
Yeah, buddy.
Just performance.
All right, so I will give you the option with this. So you can either do advantage with performance, or you can do performance Gormac and you.
No duel.
So one is a higher DC,
No.
and so if both of you do it, it's going to be a lower DC. You don't know what it is, but
Dungeon Master choice.
no, it is. It is a player choice. If you choose to cooperate together, it will be a lower DC. If one of you just vibes off the other, aka use advantage, it's going to be a higher DC. You all decide.
It sounds like he wants to vibe off of me, so.
And Andrew, you know I suck at rolling.
All right.
You have
All
seen
right.
my rolls today.
I just this coming from the person who rolled. You rolled pretty well last time.
Yeah,
Right.
you've rolled great.
Yeah,
Like,
I'm just saying.
I mean,
Free-
I'll go. I'll feel fine. I feel fine in going ahead and rolling anyway because it was intended as just a pure persuasion as well as the performance.
Yeah.
So
Yep.
rolling.
we are going to. You said advantage with the higher DC,
Yep.
correct?
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
Performance before I roll.
Performance.
Go Bard. Go Bard.
Oh, that first one is awful.
Ooh. Yeah, but
Yeah, but you had advantage.
But DC was 20.
Oh,
Oh no!
No.
I was tempted to tell you ahead of the roll just to make it
Son of a-
seem like I wasn't fucking with you, but you got all 3 guards there with you. This was a hard roll.
It was 20. Damn it.
All
Okay.
right, you got a point. Time to go. Thanks, sir. Appreciate the performance. Yeah, I guess it was good. I like the dancing.
Well, perhaps
And
I will
with
still be
that,
able to perform for you another day. It is with that I withdraw, and thank you, good sir, for reminding me
I
of my place.
I would really like that. Get the fuck out of here. And with that, the guards kind of split up.
And I'm going to prance off in a way that is completely unaffected looking.
All right. Are you going outside of the kind of the bounds of the current map? Are you leaving the area for the time being?
I'm leaving Mr. Grumpy Pants.
Okay. So if you're not kind of leaving the area, it'd be going the northern direction. Gormac, what are you doing?
Where is actually Mr. Grumpy Pants?
I'm
Mr. Grumpy Pants is right here.
I am following my friend, the bard. We just lost. We just took a big L.
Oh, we didn't take a big L. We took a... Hold on.
So I'm following my friend because
This
I do
wretched
not
system.
have silver tongue, and I'm not trying to get us in any more trouble.
What are you struggling with?
The map and getting to see things. Thank
There.
you. So this is Mr. Grumpy Pants here?
No, that's you. The Mr.
That is
Grumpy
most
Pants
definitely
is
not
down
me.
here.
I am here.
That is Gormac.
That is not
That's
Gormac.
below
It definitely
you.
has my face on it.
No, below you is Gormac.
Thank you. Where's Mr. Grumpy Pants?
He's already left.
Fucking Grumpy
Like
Pants.
he is below you, beyond
He is
your
most
sight.
definitely below me. But seriously, where is he?
He's beyond your sight. He went south. If you cannot see him, you cannot see him.
You guys.
This map, I can't see a lot of things. It doesn't mean it's not important.
It is dim light. You can only see 60 feet.
I can't see that far anyway, but we'll talk about that later.
Dim
Okay.
light doesn't.
Dark vision with dim light is 60 feet.
Yeah. That's not.
I am
gonna go look something up. Okay.
mandated.
Yeah.
Coin is going to try to definitely peruse one of these side windows since he's just so dang close.
Yeah, so
Just
since
try
you're
to-
so
try to just
close
pop
and,
in.
and kind of coming back to Ulrich, Alikos, fuck you guys, and Coin. Yeah, so Coin, you are checking out one of these windows. You know both are locked. You can see inside, as far as you can see.
Can you open that? My skills don't lend me to opening doors. Well, I could open the door,
Well,
whatever.
my question was kind of more, do I see anyone inside when I look inside?
I don't know, can you? Like that is the beauty of virtual. Is if you know where you are, which is what we've been struggling with, I've set up all the vision. You can see what you can see.
So I can see I would assume that would be the madam and another madam like character. There's one with a gold ring as if it's
There's
a
a circle,
token,
a circle, and a
and then there's
square.
one that's just a block.
So there is the one with gold ring is Naziri, and the other individual between you and Naziri is a guard who is currently asleep.
Okay.
Okay, and we're right next to this back door.
Yeah, I'm a little bit behind. I've stashed the cart and I've kind of moved like 10, 15, 20 feet looking out so that I can go grab the cart when the coast is clear and the door is open. So can you get the door open?
Are you talking to me?
Can you get the door open? Quietly?
Maybe.
Because I could do it, but not quietly.
How sturdy is this door?
That's not quiet.
Give me a perception check.
Yeah, if you're asking how sturdy the door is,
Hold on. The question was asked.
yeah, right.
I just gotta know my surroundings.
Yeah, the question was asked. Go ahead.
No, you should
Give
give
me
him the
that
answer,
check.
but,
I did.
you know,
You said perception, right?
Yeah. Hold on.
yeah, it was an 8.
I had to reload jump gate. I was doing too much.
Okay. I would have.
Hey,
my goal would have been the back door, coming downstairs.
Yeah, maybe you haven't gotten here yet. Zach's not speaking yet, but
You said that Nazari was downstairs already.
Mm-hmm.
yeah,
Yep,
but the
so-
timeline
So
is between
I'm just gonna
different
Na-
people.
Nazari.
knock on the window. I'm just gonna tap lightly on the window and say door.
Nazari, give me a perception check.
It's just a little red man just in the window, like, "Hey, door, open the door."
Yeah, you see that. Go ahead and give me a stealth check because you've got a sleeping guard there.
Ooh. Is that
And
guard by me?
as a reminder for
Do I get
mechanics,
advantage on that?
Nope. So
as a
hold
reminder for
on.
mechanics of the game, you
So-
can non-lethally hit somebody if you are doing it within 5 feet. No, I think it's melee. It is melee.
Right, only melee. We learned that.
And
Um,
real quick, Dungeon Master is. I'm out front. Is that guard within?
You
5?
are not out front.
I'm not. I'm not out front. Oh,
You are to the side because you followed coin.
okay. No. So I can't give advantage in any way. Got it. Nope.
Wait, who would you be giving advantage to?
Nazari, if she was coming out.
Absolutely not.
Absolutely. Okay.
I
Let me
guess
help
there
you be
was some
quiet.
lag in my computer because I rolled twice.
No. So she's not coming out the front door.
no.
I'm not coming out.
Okay.
She's never fucking leaving.
I'm coming out.
No. I was trying to see
Yeah.
if any.
And
No. Okay. Got it. No. Thank you.
I don't know if you're using passives or not, but being asleep is disadvantage, which is -5 to the passive.
So he got double disadvantage on me.
Well, disadvantage doesn't stack, unfortunately.
So
It's
hold
not-
on. So real quick. So we got the. Hold on, I'm just double checking. So we got the 18 perception in order to, because you all started talking about skills, and I don't give a fuck what you all say.
My
Not
10.
not to put too fine a
I
point on it, but
believe 18 perception was the seated.
so you got the 18 perception in order to
Oh.
see the signal.
Mhm.
Then Oh, hold on. You had the 10, but you have advantage because you have the hood.
That's what. So I clicked it and
Yes.
nothing happened on my screen, so it rolled
Yeah.
stealth again, and
Yeah. No, that's
so
fine. I just wanted to walk through why you had advantage, and that's why. Cool. Because we had Gormac offering to try and give you advantage in a completely different part of the screen. So I was trying to figure it out. Yeah. So you move like a mouse.
can't remember where the back door. If it was down, is it at the bottom or is it on the right hand side?
The back door is on the right hand side.
Pinging.
I'm going to go ahead and move you,
Yeah,
and then
'cause
I'm
my
going to
screen's all.
focus everyone.
Thank you.
It takes practice.
hmm So, are we on me right now?
We should be. Do you see yourself? Do you
No,
see
I
the
meant
art
like
that you picked out?
me
Yeah,
to do
yeah, yeah,
something.
yes, you are doing something.
Okay, so yeah, I would like to. Does the door have windows or like a window near it, so I can just be like,
There are windows on either side of this door.
okay,
One
yeah.
of them,
So I'm gonna be,
And one of them, coin is outside.
and he's doing.
yeah, I'm gonna go to where I see coin and just be like, and just give me a second, and uh, then go back to the door. And does it look like a simple, just like turn knob block thing where I can open it?
There is a deadbolt, but you do see where you could undo that.
A lot easier on the inside.
I'm gonna do it and hope there's no traps.
Just check for traps. Oh my god.
Oh, you
Oh wait, I can
can't.
do that. You don't have to have magic.
Yeah.
It's too late. You already
Yeah,
opened
yeah.
it.
She's
Yeah.
No,
what?
I'm just saying that because there's no traps. I
I
would give
thought you
you
had
and
to have like a magical
No,
ability to detect
not
no,
traps.
in
no.
not in 5e.
Yeah, with 5e you can absolutely take a moment. I would ask you to do a perception check, um, in order to take a moment, check the area, see if you see anything.
Okay.
Detect traps is a good thing for you to keep in the back of your mind. And this, the only reason why I'm saying, hey, no fucking time for it, is because the door is goddamn open now.
And I'm gonna again be like and
I
point
go.
where a guard
I
is
go.
and say there's a guard
Get,
asleep.
give me another stealth check to see how stealthily you open this door.
I want to say something too after she opens it. Oh hell yeah!
Nice.
You do get to roll again.
Yeah,
if you
go for
need
the
to, but
natural
I don't-
20.
I
Just
don't
go for the
think-
natural 20. Yeah.
All the advantages.
You
When
muffle
she opens the door,
and it goes.
you just like
You
kind of
see
see
you see
me
your
like
party outside.
searching the door.
I want to
I
check
was like
with
searching the door.
real quick. I want to check with Dayfear and Gormac. What are you doing?
What is around us? At one point there were 2 guards, and then there was Mr. Grumpyface, but Mr. Grumpyface is left.
Mm-hmm.
Uh,
You don't see any guards around. You see through the window there's a staircase. Um, but beyond that, like you don't see a whole lot.
And I'm outside
You are
of the
outside.
with whom? I'm outside with whom?
A fear.
With Dayfear.
Okay, so it's just Dayfear and I outside while Naziri is still inside, right?
Probably.
I'm welcoming at least Coin and uh, Alicos to come inside.
So whomever I'm outside with, when more than
So
yeah
Day Fear, you are with Day Fear. So
fear.
pick something to do.
Okay, so when more than 30 minutes go by, I know the barkeep yelled at me, but I'm going to walk back in because I'm concerned about my friend Nafir.
Wait, you're going to walk back in where?
I did the barkeep pretty much asked me to leave, correct?
He said that we're closing. Get the fuck out. He
Right.
kicked you
So
out.
And then
so
you
So
he
lock
what
the
do you?
door.
So you heard him lock the door. You went to find Dayfear. Dayfear was entertaining two guards. A third guard came up, busted the performance, and we're finding you in that instance after.
okay, so
What are you
uh,
doing?
so Dungeon Master, after 30 minutes has passed since I
From what
stepped
time?
outside of the
From what time,
tavern,
sir?
yeah, so
No. From what time?
He said that after he left.
From when you stepped out. Okay.
Okay.
from
30 minutes from when you stepped
so
out.
30 minutes from when I stepped out, I'm gonna nudge Day Fear and I'm gonna say, hey, I am going to walk back in because our friend is still inside.
That is not our part in this. We are the distraction. So we're going to run around the front and see if Mr. Coin needs anything and find out our next instructions from that.
So you think it would you so my friend the bard, you think it would be dumb for me to walk back in?
I think it would
I
be best to play our part as it was assigned to us in this particular adventure.
I trust your judgment.
When they call for
We
us, we will do as we are supposed to.
so if you think that would be dumb of me to do, uh, I will, as you say, play the
Dumb
part.
might be a rather strong word for it. Let us just say that it is perhaps well-meaning but short-sighted. For the sake of our image, I shall play a jaunty tune, and you shall dance like a buffoon, and we shall move back to Mr. Coin. Are you ready, sir?
I am ready. You have dressed me like a clown, my friend. You
No
have
more
me
so
like a
than you
clown.
deserve, my friend. And with that, I play a merry tune and walk back to the front of the building, with my
And
friend
I
Gormac in tow.
so Dungeon Master, I follow.
Okay. All right. So you follow. You see a guard in the front of the building. We're gonna go back to Naz and Elric and Elikos and Coin. Um, Naz has just opened this door. What are you doing?
I'm gonna
I
go grab the cart.
I'm going to say to them, there is a guard down here. He's sleeping. We might need someone to restrain him if he wakes during the.
I think that's a very wise decision. I think that we should get to him first. So, Alikos, more hands make light work here.
Well, I can just give him a swift punch to the jaw while he's knocked out. I mean, that usually
Oh,
works.
is anyone good at? I'll come up with the cart. Is anyone good at hitting someone real hard one time.
I mean, I can also just give him the good old sleeper hold. Used to do that with my brothers in our wrestling camp.
Unless
Just
you
give
want
him
just
the
to
old.
want
slit his
to.
throat, I suggest one of you take care of him.
Oh yes,
I
please
would
don't slit his
say
throat.
maybe one of us should find a way to cover his mouth or face so that he cannot scream or see us.
Well, I can give him the old sleeper hold, and while I'm holding it with my other arm, I can put that hand over his mouth and just be
So
like shh 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 shh, and then he'll go to bed, and then we'll be fine.
mechanically,
Are these guys anywhere
are
within
we
view of
yeah.
me?
are we talking about like mechanics? Because mechanically, the
No,
best person to do anything, actually, I believe,
so
if my assumption is right, and she's a rogue, which is
I don't.
an in character assumption.
So mechanically, I will give you each equal opportunity to put this person out, though I will say that each of you know that it would require sneaking up on this person and making sure that they don't hear you ahead of putting them into the long sleep.
Are these people on the side of the building or in the front?
They are on the
Right.
side of the building.
Oh, never mind then.
So, yeah.
I'm gonna go try and get him out. You guys just move these barrels. I'm gonna go back
So
around by the guard
again,
that is asleep.
mechanically, the only thing difference between lethal is as long as you're melee, you say that it's non-lethal. They don't die when you. And that's
With someone who's sleeping, as long as you don't wake them up, I don't give a shit.
okay. That that's
Okay.
that one is a DM call.
Yeah. If they're sleeping, they are vulnerable. Like, you're able to do things like slit their fucking throat or put them in sleeper holds, right? Like,
Right.
as
Okay.
long as soon as they wake up,
May
that's
I
when it
ask,
becomes different.
May I ask the logic behind putting someone into a sleeper hold that is already asleep?
If they're
Well, because then they're
unconscious,
passed out. Yeah.
unconscious is different than sleeping.
This sounds like a game
there is
mechanic thing that I wasn't aware of.
Yeah, there is a difference. But if someone is
Purposefully
physically,
unconscious
logically unable
versus...
to wake up,
Okay,
it
thank
is
you.
different than sleeping.
Right. Yeah, I'm going back to the guard.
All right, go ahead and give me one more stealth check.
Yeah, you're sneaky. You look like you can hit him real hard.
You got this. You got this. You got this.
Just bonk him in the temple.
All right. He's fucking sleeping. Tell me, are you just giving him a nice sweet nap, or are you giving him a cold nap? It's up to you.
Well,
They don't have to know.
I'm nice.
You just tell me.
I'm gonna be nice, and I'm just gonna thunk right across the head.
All right. Fucker
Don't
isn't
know
waking
what,
up.
huh?
Fucker
He's
isn't
not
waking
waking up.
Yeah.
All right.
You're able to thunk them out.
Does he have keys on him?
He does not seem to have keys.
Okay, that's fine. So I'm gonna whisper yell. Go, go, go.
I
So we
come
do
to
have
you
the
with
cart inside now.
Yep.
Are you taking the card inside?
Yes. I went to grab the
All
cart,
right.
and the cart is now inside.
I closed the door.
But
I'm closing the door to the outside.
That's a good call.
I fucking love it. It's
I'm gonna
like you
post
played
up
with
by
me
the door.
before. Okay.
So you're
I
gonna post
will.
up by the
So
back
so
door?
so so real quick.
I'm gonna post up by
Again,
to the front door.
real quick. Before y'all have done anything more other than sneak in and close the door, Cormac. And Dave here. What the fuck are you doing?
I,
You two are together. You see a guard up front.
so I am following Dayfear's example. Uh, if he does not fight this guard, I'm not gonna fight this guard.
And
But
where do I see this guard, sir? That's a guard. Okay. I would like to saunter over with a smile on my face and an occasional brung of the lute.
So
Brung of the lute.
just to help you out a little bit. This is the guard who broke up the last party.
That's fine.
Yep, I'm just telling you. So you dance up.
I'm just distracting.
Yeah,
and
yeah.
I'm in my clown garb too, so I am also distracting. So yeah.
Okay. That so Dave here, how are you going about distracting?
I'm coming in from obviously the left side, and it is a lovely evening, is it not?
All right. So
Usually such a greeting elicits a response fairly regularly.
yeah.
But
Yeah.
I
So
understand that you are professional and have a job to
Go,
do.
Gormac, real quick. How since Dave here is taking a non-entertainment tact on this, what are you doing?
So I am hanging back because I realize because I'm an orc, I might still be odd even in a large town. So
Okay, cool. So you're not helping with this. Okay, cool.
yeah, yeah.
Yep. Nope.
I'm
Nope. That's fine. That's fine. That's fine. It may elicit a response, but
okay. Yeah, yeah.
you've been. This is not at you, Cormac. This is at Dave here because you're kind of hanging back. Um, may elicit a response, but I already spoke to you, and you are getting in the way of my duties.
In what way, sir? I have stayed outside of your visual range. I'm not
Keep
obstructing.
walking. And he continues walking.
I do not. I continue playing
All
and
right.
enjoying the evening.
All right.
Which direction is he walking, since he's walking?
he he is walking to the east. If you cannot see that.
I can now, and I will continue to walk generally behind him.
How far behind?
Yeah, 10 feet-ish. Enough that he can hear me, but not enough that it's threatening in any way, shape, or form.
Sure. Sure, sure, sure.
Merely maybe distracting.
All
But
right.
respectable
So
distance. Respectful.
we're leaving the in this case we're leaving the heist to the foreign side. Coin, you said you're moving to the front door. All right. You find post at the front door. It's locked. Do you choose to unlock it? I can't hear you.
I think that I would leave it locked right now, just in case someone
Cool.
came to check it. It would be locked.
All right. Naziri, Elric, Alikos.
I'm gonna
What are
be
you
loading up
doing?
the barrels. I'm loading up the
So
barrels and
yeah,
replacing them with the empty barrels.
I'd be pointing
So
out which barrels are the ones that we want.
so you go to grab a barrel and it doesn't move.
Perfect. I knew there was something. I knew it. This is okay. This is perfect.
I'm
This is
trying
perfectly
even
fine.
harder.
Go ahead and give me a strength check.
Strength or athletics?
Oh
Strength.
no. Oh no.
This is a.
Oh,
Go ahead.
Hmm.
Mm,
You're a
mm,
little
mm.
tired. You're a little tired. It's been a
Yeah,
long
you're
day.
a little tired. Like it's hard. If at a 1, I would have made you take an exhaustion, but a 5, no. There's, or I suppose you rolled a 2, so you were 1 off. Um, yeah, it's not budging.
Guys, I can't move this barrel. I don't know why.
is the where physically is the cellar?
Fill the empty one.
So you would know that the cellar was over here.
If you pinged, it's dark and I can't see your ping.
It is
Yeah, I
on the
haven't been able to see
west.
ping.
It is on the west side of the building, the northwest.
Okay.
But coin just shouts, fill the empty barrels. Just tap the ones that are open.
Okay, so these are double stacked barrels, it looks like, at least on this photo.
Yes, it is double stacked barrels.
Okay. On this bar, is there any type of like funnel for tapping?
Give me a perception check.
Sure isn't.
Mother
No fucking clue.
fuck.
Guys, I can't find anything to tap this barrel. I'll spill
We
so
don't.
much. I have nothing.
Yeah, we don't want to tap it.
Well, if
Why
I
are you
can't
trying to?
move it, how do we take it?
If we
Ah,
transport it into a different vessel, we can still take the
pick a
content.
different one.
I
Try a
know, but
different one.
okay, I'll try a few different ones.
You keep trying, and it's fucking hard.
All right.
Alright,
Well,
give me 1 sec. I gotta do a couple of rolls.
okay. So after the second, I'm just gonna assume because I knew that they were enchanted. So I'm just going to after the second enchanted not to
So
get uh, not to that you can't pull them off. So I'm thinking after the second one we need to look at the cellar.
okay, you move
So to
towards
the
the cellar.
cellar. Yeah,
Well,
we're
I'm
looking to the
gonna.
cellar.
I know that we're
Go
gonna
ahead.
go over
Get
and
as you're kind of keeping an eye on things. Go ahead and give me a perception check.
sure. And is this before I start moving or after?
Yeah, as you start moving.
Okay, because I'm also trying to be quiet as I start moving. So
Yeah, yeah.
perception.
You notice in the middle bar that there is a plaque, and next to the plaque there is a blank stone or piece of marble.
Hmm. Blank piece of. Okay. Like it looks like
Yeah.
something slots in there.
Like, and with a 19, you also notice a stylus. As you get closer, you notice the writing. Hold on, I lost my page because I am absolutely stealing this.
I mean, I'm totally into it. It's great.
No, I'm hoping this is like the names of the beers because that is something that Alikos would have paid attention to. A lot of this other stuff, Alikos is not. Intellectual. A lot of his brewing is trial and error. So he's shows his magic. A lot of his magic is trial and error.
So you see in writing next to this, sometimes I'm yellow, but start my days in white. My allies are often aligned, although we tend to bite.
Sometimes I'm yellow, but I start my days in white.
My allies often are aligned, although we tend to bite.
I got it.
Well, you're there, so
No, I'm not.
well,
I'm across the room.
yeah.
Thanks for nothing.
You note that the stylus might indicate something, and in roll 20, you are able to draw, and I have provided a blank white space.
Sometimes I'm
I got a
yellow.
blank space, baby.
I start the day at work.
And I'll write your name. Sorry.
Ooh, yeah. For me.
My allies are aligned.
See, it's not fair because I'm a smoker.
Although we tend to bite.
What are you reading over there, Alikos?
At this point, um, um, Dayfear, Gormak, you see, and specifically Dayfear, you notice the original gal who started dancing with your tunes. Oh, hey, what are you still doing here?
From which side did she come?
She's right next to you from the east.
She came around the corner?
Yes.
All right.
I am doing my job as a bard and entertaining people as they come to me. It is my job
mean,
to entertain and bring joy wherever I am.
The streets
The streets
are
with
somewhat empty now. It's 1 in the morning. It's almost 2.
dear lady,
What
you
are
are
you doing
more
here?
than enough audience for me to deliver my best performance.
Go ahead and give me a persuasion. You're turning on the full riz.
Not at all yet, but you said persuasion or performance?
Persuasion.
Persuasion.
Yeah, we got dead people. We got to pull back. So yay.
What dead people?
Um,
I only know what we're doing.
um, I don't know that they're like dead.
Our job is to distract. We are doing our job.
Yes, and I think we're doing it quite well.
I
So
mean, one of you is. Um, oh, tell me more.
Tell you more.
Tell me more.
Tell me about
Tell
her.
me more. Tell me more.
Dungeon Master, give me something to work with here. My spirits are lifted. I need motivation. I need something to inspire.
So she has short brown hair.
Is this
She's
Rapier Chick?
tanned. This is Rapier Chick.
Even better.
She is wearing a white tunic with leather armor over and green pantaloons with red pointed shoes.
Rather festive.
I thought you'd like
She's
that.
an elf. God damn it.
She is an elf.
Oh
It
shit.
is refreshing.
She's a Santa's elf.
It is refreshing to see one of our kind, and yet so beautiful, an echo of those from our past. You have chosen quite wonderful garb. I really do enjoy it. But I must ask, dear lady, what sort of tales do you like to hear of?
I like to hear tales of strong women where they dominate the man.
Oh shit.
I must say,
Let's go.
I prefer less the
Go.
tales of strong women. I find they pale in comparison to the women that do dominate the man.
God damn. All right, so you've got someone distracted
Damn.
for a moment
This
there.
motherfucker says goddamn.
Oh,
I will remind you that you asked for this.
all right.
Yeah.
Our friends inside bought a little bit more time. So, I've
So I will.
retyped it though your rendition, Elico, seems to be right. Sometimes I'm yellow.
Okay.
I start my days in white. My allies often are aligned, although we tend to bite.
So I will mention to. Actually, here's a quick question for everyone. Can anyone else see names of 20? Or is this just me that I can't?
Give me what? Sorry.
There
Can
should be
anyone
like
see name tags?
of what the tokens are, who the tokens are.
That I
Seems
cannot
like
see.
no, yeah. Seems like no one can. I'll work on it for next
Okay.
session. I intended them to be there. Um, that might be a quirk of Jumpgate.
Could be a
So
setting somewhere. That's fine.
yeah,
It was just making sure.
you've got
Um,
next to you, you've got Elric and
Elric.
Nizari.
All right. So I will ask Elric. Sorry, I'll say, hey, it looks like we. If you are very, very confident, go ahead. Otherwise, I'm going to get coins.
Wait, what was that? What's the
I
plan?
assume that you heard me, so I keep um question Jim.
Yep,
Inside, is it dark? Is it dim light? I know it's dim light
it's
outside.
it is dim light inside. It is brighter inside. So you do have
Your voice just ended.
what you have two fireplaces on either side.
Okay. Um. It doesn't look like I can change my vision. I should have 120 my dark vision.
You should have 60
I
currently.
don't have dark vision.
You
I
have
have
I know
double.
you have I know you have double sight, but you should be
Yeah.
able to see for the most part. So I
Yeah.
don't
No,
know
I'm
why.
looking for where coin is, and I.
You know coin join went to the front. So like I will say you have no problem finding them. He did not make that
Okay.
subtle.
Yeah.
I don't
Okay.
want to I don't want tool complications to
That, that's
make
that's fine.
communication issues.
This was more of a can I get to coin without
Yes.
getting close
Yes.
to the cellar?
Yes, you can.
All right. So I will, and then I will cast a minor illusion just to get his attention. He turns around. Um,
Coin, you have no problem seeing. What's the minor illusion look like?
it's actually just going to be a real soft like snap right near his ears.
Yep. Coin, you have no problem noticing this.
I guess I'll wander back over there.
Yeah. So
Yeah.
you need,
Can I what
gesturing.
can I help you with something over here?
Looks like there's a riddle to get the barrels off their magic shelves. Sometimes I am yellow. I start my allies are often tend to bite.
Oh, yes, of course it is. But my last name, it is Keith. Mine is Tooth, but
Ah,
in the context, I think it is Keith.
makes sense. Um,
And
I
he
don't
flashes you
understand.
some yellow teeth, and he wanders back over to the door.
all right. I have no idea if Ulrich and Zari have made a guess at this point, but I will come back and see whether they have or not.
At this point, the second guard comes through, and you are flattering the ever loving shit out of this guards person, and hey, what the fuck is going on here? I thought we were patrolling. We got done dancing, and we're patrolling now. And I will say, you need to shut up now. He's speaking the pretty words. Dayfear, go ahead and give me a persuasion, not uh with advantage.
With advantage.
With
Okay.
advantage, because you done good so far.
So forgive me,
Beautiful.
Dungeon Daddy, but I
Beautiful.
was checking on the stream. What did she say?
She said that he's speaking the
pretty
pretty words. So like what pretty words do you have for him?
Tell me about her hair.
Him, his hair. So he is
Him?
a redhead. Yeah,
That's fine.
him.
No. That's fine.
Yep.
Give me some
So
details here.
he is red
Why
haired.
is he interested in women dominating? Never mind. Keep going.
No,
Yeah.
what are you talking? You had a second guard come upon you.
Oh, I did say I was.
Pay attention.
Oh,
I did say I
Is
was
a
checking on the
second
stream.
guard.
lots of guards
It's
coming
after
at
10
you.
o'clock. My responsibility for remaining on task is over. All right, so the man with the red hair has come up.
And he was wearing a green tunic, wearing a long sword at his side. His pants are brown and his boots are black.
I am going to ever so gently reach up to the red hair, stroking it. Hair of the darkest fire, communicating passion that lies hidden within. Tonight promises to be quite the evening. Do tell me your names, for I am Dayfear Hazan.
I'm Thomas.
But of course
Luis,
you
are
are.
we sharing him? And with that, we're going to switch back to our group on the interior. Um, Teeth was written. Teeth shall be. As soon as you write that, you hear a subtle rumbling as the barrels settle.
I try to lift one. Oh, come here, you.
Go ahead and give me a strength check. Don't get below a 10.
Oh, well. No pressure. No
Oh,
pressure at all. I didn't get below a 10.
Nailed it.
You easily lift this up.
Thank God. That'd have been really tragic, honestly. Oh, yeah, this is nice.
So with that, you're able to easily load up 2 barrels onto the cart, which are in uh, which is in the bar. Tell me, what are you doing with the remaining 2?
I look at not Naz and I go, "Oh, how's the coast out there?"
I will make my way over there to the door
Give,
again.
give me a perception. Looks clear.
I noticed what direction the guards' rotation was going when I was outside, like watching the corner. They were all going kind of like clockwise around the building, correct?
So the 2 guards that you noticed were going in opposite directions.
Okay.
But you do note in front that there is 2 guards, and at this point you've only heard of 3, not including the one that was put into the
Wallop.
lovely sleepers inside.
I go, how does it look, Naz?
Can't see anyone right now.
All right, well, then I guess we should get this cart going. If there's nobody out there, then we can get out of here. And I go,
We need
just,
4.
I know. Just you might have to headbutt me a few times in my like spleen or my back.
Me and Alikos can. Me and Alikos. I'm sorry. Me and I think that me and Alikos can maybe together we can grab one and follow you out.
Don't
Oh, I mean,
think I can, actually.
yeah, they're
Yeah.
pretty.
So who's carrying the cart?
You two could push the cart together, and I go.
Yeah.
I start like raging. I get red, veins start popping, and I grow large.
Oh, don't
All
do that.
right.
You won't be
No,
able to get
it's too late. Too late. It's happened. You see this this Goliath fucking swell. You thought when he was talking about getting large that he's gonna get an erection, and that's not what fucking happened.
Is it appropriate to say that he swells or he swolls?
Swole.
He got swolled.
so hey, Dungeon Master, real quick. So my echo can't help with any kind of lifting.
So right now
You're not there.
you're not there.
Oh shit!
You're doing jack all except.
Oh, okay.
He
Yeah,
is subject to my
jack all.
He is subject to my magic at the moment.
So I'm
You are helping distract 2 of the guards.
You know what, Gormak? You're fucking taking notes. That's what you're doing.
Okay. So I couldn't even even if I was there, I couldn't. My echo couldn't even go in to help.
Right now, you are thinking
Your
that I'm
echo-
a fucking wizard because I'm slanging magic.
Got it. You got
Your
it.
echo can only move 30 feet away from you.
Got it.
And on top of that is unable to lift things.
Got
So
it. No, so we're yeah.
you
So
could help, but your echo
Echo
can't
could
do
not.
jack shit.
Okay.
So
No,
Okay.
got
with
it.
that, I will say that for the time being, for the next 6 seconds, that Elric has no problem picking up the remaining 2 barrels and getting out. Now, I will give you another 6 seconds because you probably hit your head on the fucking door on the way out.
Okay.
Did he hit his head, or
From
did he just create a new
experience.
hole? Nice.
To make sure the attack
I am going to have you. I'm going to roll 1d6 damage on that though, and you take 2 bludgeoning damage.
Okay.
Coin on his way out wants to try to get any coins off of the passed out guard on his way out,
Let's see how
like
many
as
he
quickly
has.
as he can.
He has 11 silver pieces.
Perfect.
I'm gonna make sure that I place the 4 barrels that were empty in the spots.
Yep. No. I assumed you were.
And then I say, well, let's get a move
Can
on then.
you? All right, there we go. Ulrich, have you gotten big while we were together? I forget.
So
You would not have seen it, but I would have told you about it.
yeah. So
Man,
I
I'm
will
missing really
say
personal
that
conversations
got
here.
you got another 6 seconds.
Okay.
Like so you get to the street. How are you maintaining your rage?
There we go.
So that's what I was asking for. I want Alikos to like headbutt me and like my spleen or the back of my knee.
Yeah.
Sorry, my headset.
Fucking hit me.
So I haven't heard anything in like the last 30 seconds. My headset was doing weird shit.
Yeah. So Elric has gotten big. He picked
Right.
up 2.
Yeah,
You're running away with the cart, and Elikos is just screaming, "Fucking hit me!"
So no, I wanted to ask Elric. Have you done this while we were together?
No, I would not have
No.
actively gotten large, but I would have explained what like some of our tribe members are able to do.
Okay, and you need to be angry while you're large, or to stay large.
Yeah, technically, I either need to be attacking or be attacked.
Yeah, okay, so you need to be raging. That's the all right.
Yes, I have to be raging to be large.
You hear in the distance, "Who the fuck is there?"
Inside or outside?
You shouldn't be talking, because I would know that. So I would be hitting.
That is outside. Everyone is outside right now. I would assume.
Yeah.
Unless Coin is staying inside for some reason.
No, we would have scooted the cart out, right? Yes, no.
Coin. Unless Coin is staying inside for some reason.
I mean, if we're talking about the last 6 seconds, it might take me a moment after.
Yeah. I mean,
to loot a body, or not a body because he's not dead.
You're not outside yet.
So as soon as Elric says anything, I'm gonna say
You're gonna what?
Say shut the fuck. I'm gonna whip this out.
and at that
he raises his eyebrows like he understands.
Ulrich starts to shrink.
No, he was like he says like the first syllable, and Alcaz does that, and I know that he needs to be raging. So I am going to.
You are carrying the cart. You can't.
I haven't.
Are you
done stuff yet? Who was it? Nazari and I who were doing the cart.
You know what?
I heard that you were doing the cart. Are you?
No,
not
I
doing
just
the cart?
assumed Coin. Yeah, sorry. That was me. I just assumed stuff. Nizari, you can poke me with a dagger if you want. I look
I
at
was gonna
her.
say I'm ready to just like stick him in the butt cheek.
All right. Go ahead and give
All
me
these
a
golden bard moments, and I'm not there.
Go ahead, give me give me 2 attacks with your main.
Oh.
Don't roll to hit because he's not being squirmy or anything. Like he's just accepting it.
Yeah, he
So
wants you
roll
to hit
for
him.
damage twice on your main.
Nice.
Oh no.
Okay.
Yeah.
I think I'm doing.
Twice is what I'm asking to get you out. And
Okay, that's fine.
all right, so you take 11. I'm sorry, you take 5 points,
Mhm.
and then give me one more, Nizari.
No, that's the
Oh,
attack
I'm sorry.
roll.
Hold on.
Oh.
That's the
Hitting
attack
me.
roll. So
Yeah.
that's
Saw
3
17. I
and
was like, good
that's
Christ.
that's that's 3 and
16.
3.
Bye.
Okay.
They're
Okay.
just gonna follow the trail
So
of blood that's just pouring out of you.
6 points of damage as
Yeah, I
you
take it.
rush out. Um, I will say, as you are raging, you kind of ditch the quiet vibe because it's impossible to rage and be stealthy. Um,
Yeah, I mean, yeah.
so Gormac, Dayfear, I want you to roll perceptions, and then Dayfear, I'm going to ask you to roll persuasion straight. It'd normally be with advantage,
But yeah.
but
Perception and then persuasion, correct?
perception and then persuasion.
Perception.
Hang on. Did you re-roll for me? Because I realized what I clicked on and what I should have clicked on.
Yes.
I rolled the damage for you.
Okay, I was just looking. I was like, okay, I rolled the hit and not the. Yeah.
Perception, you don't notice anything.
I'm really happy because I was going to ask you to
you're
suddenly roll cock block, but hey.
yeah, no, you're fucking really on this, and like you don't change your game. Dave here, if you so choose, you're going home with 2 tonight.
You know what?
You motherfucker.
Oh boy.
You know what?
All right.
Hold on.
Alico's learns
Let
of
the
this,
bard speak.
because
Yeah.
Alicos has got some things to say about it.
It is a beautiful night, lady and sir. The moon is shining bright upon us both. I say we take this to a place that won't embarrass her by what we do following this moment. What say you, lady and sir?
They take you inside. You are preoccupied for the rest of the evening.
Done.
Cormac, what are you doing with this? This is the second time in which people in front of you have been kind of like dismissive of you and like, hey, we're gonna go fuck.
You just hear Gormac
like,
just
you
breathing
realize
so
this,
hard in the
right?
background.
Gormac? Fumi, you there? All right, we're gone. Okay, so we're gonna call this a successful heist.
Oh, we got out?
And I didn't have to kill
You got out.
anyone.
You had a
Yeah.
bard. You all did not make sound, and you had a bard keeping the majority of the guards occupied. By the time the 3rd guard got to you, you were gone.
Sick.
Yeah.
How much
You
damage
all
did I take?
got so fucking lucky with the rotations.
15 total damage.
How much damage did I take until I don't need to be raging?
No, it's half.
It's tough.
Oh, half.
Substantially
it's,
less than we
half.
would have taken if that third guard had gotten there.
it's yeah, it's
3
six.
and then 4.
6.
7?
No, 6. 6 total.
I
I
half
just-
of 7 was
plus
4. Or
I
is it
just
less?
realized.
It's halved. It's halved. So you take 6 damage total, but don't fucking worry about it because after you deliver the goods, you're going to take a long rest. And that's
cool.
where we're going to start.
Yeah. So
So
Sick.
thank you everyone. This is
I
great.
thought that was going to be way worse.
Yeah, we got out of it with no combat. I'm actually pretty impressed.
Well, we only knocked one guy out. The only guy who knows that something bad happened is the guy who wakes up tomorrow like,
No.
the fuck happened? I have this horrible.
But he doesn't even know anything bad
have a
happened. He was
hangover.
asleep.
I've got a
Yes.
goose
He
egg
could be
on the
hungover
back
as
of my
fuck.
head, and my wallet is empty.
Yeah, he has zero
And
idea.
my
anybody
wallet
was there.
is empty.
Yeah, he
Oof.
has
I forgot
zero
about that.
idea.
Yeah.
So,
Oof.
so a lot of people spend money, but I made money this whole time.
Do we really
Why
want
are
to
you
compare
fucking
who got
doing
lucky?
this?
Oh yeah, no, I mean, so
So I had this whole tier of combats planned. There was the basement, which you never fucking went.
Yep.
It could have
The
gone so
Alcos
much
was,
worse.
Like, very red.
Right. Yeah.
Red sirens.
It could have gone a lot worse if you did not get the riddle, if you
riddle.
would have tried and failed. And that
Oh,
was,
is it like one try? That's it?
yeah,
Oh shit!
I believe it.
Damn, let's go
I'm a
sledge
smoker,
MVP.
and I know teeth riddles. My Borg's last name or Coin's name is Borg Tooth.
yeah.
So Teeth is his bread and butter man.
Mm.
Yeah, I mean, I was going to suggest we go down to the cellar next. So,
And that would have been fucking gold. I was so ready for it.
What the fuck was in the cellar? Or do you feel like telling
I-
us? You don't have those.
No, I'm not going to tell you.
And just
You
in
might-
case we need to come back and try to rob them later.
You might come later. Though I'm really disappointed because half of me was expecting you to do something completely out of left field, like climb the entire fucking building, going from the top.
Yeah, we were
So-
kind of I was definitely thinking that
I was-
a little bit.
So I designed 10 floors for you.
Oh, I'm so sorry.
And the
got
basement.
I
Got through
forgot
two
to
of the
tell
many
Nazari.
We went to one.
So
Really? Oh, yeah.
No,
he-
two,
Naz-
two,
Naz
two,
saw
but
one
N-
other one, yeah.
Nizari saw the second one, but
And she saw a lot more up there too, but
Oh.
on this,
Two
I
times
am
now.
going to leave you all on this floor. I want you to kind of fuck around with it between now and next session. If anything feels so, each of you should have 60 feet of dark vision, including Alikos. I know that's not what Devil's Sight gives you, but that's what I've given in order to make it simple, right?
Sure.
And so, like, take a look, and if it doesn't look right, if it doesn't feel like you can see, let me know. And
Okay. Here's a question on intentions. So what we should see is the 60-foot ring around us, and then
correct.
like 40 feet around the fireplaces. Is that right?
Correct. So
Okay.
yeah. So,
But if we're doing that way, then we shouldn't even see the fireplaces if we don't have line of sight to them. So we can see the fireplaces lit up on the board no matter where we are.
No, if you're outside, you can't.
if you're
No,
outside,
I
you can't. You can.
Or at least that's what it
I can see out. I can
appeared
see
to
like
be.
lights shining out the window, but I can't.
Well, it
actually
might-
see
There's some weird things about if you can look into the window. Like let me post what I just just had
Oh, I can't get
You
out of
can
the door.
I
run
What is this
also
door?
into a
in
window.
dim light.
Door.
I only have a 30-foot radius, not a 60.
Yeah, I can see the fireplace for sure, no matter where I am.
Yeah, that's
Yeah,
what it was
I
looking
can't.
like earlier, and it was. That's not right.
Oh,
I
hold
should
on.
be able to see
I'm
something around me.
I'm going
Well, and that's
to
what it's really
give.
tricky. I remember setting up my thing. Like roll
Yeah,
20 is very
that's
tricky.
fair. That's fair. And keep in mind that I was less interested in seeing what was within than literally was around me.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So
When I'm not by
well,
the fireplace,
let's
30 feet.
This is something that, yeah, you're
let's
right, can be viewed, can be discussed later.
yeah, let's fuck around with it and let me know. And D-
I
Dave here.
think it's
There
in
you
a.
go.
Thank you.
For a
Closing shot.
closeout.
Yeah, I honestly think where it is right now is pretty good because I don't see all that much, the detail, but I do get to see what's around me, which is important.
Yeah. So yeah. E- Everyone except for Alikos has dark vision. Alikos has
Well, yeah, we're
preternatural
all
dark vision.
monsters, so
Yeah,
Alikos
Alikos
is-
has preternatural dark vision.
except the elves.
So I'm going
Alikos
to
is
go
not
ahead
admitting how he
and
can see in the dark.
yeah, yeah.
Well, no one's
But
asked yet.
Yeah,
no,
I
no
know.
one's asked yet. I'm just
Yeah, hey,
go
give
ahead.
him
Go
a
ahead
disclaimer.
and
Everyone does.
Andrew. Go ahead and cut this the stream. We are post session.
Yeah, now
We
we
are
can all
done.
pull our dicks out.
Or
Wait,
we are not streaming anymore. Although
Okay.
I will
Oh,
also
damn.
mention that
all
according to
get
what I'm
so
seeing
nude.
here, the switch to the cover did not go to the stream.
Ah,
know,
motherfucker.
it's just-
we
Well, that's
we
what
might
we're doing tests.
It's just
You know,
it's
we're trying
yeah
to do.
it's a
yeah,
process.
we
It's a process.
we might switch from the part of the reason why I did not delete Whitwara Chronicles is because I wanted to see how
The jump gate.
the jump gate worked, and in terms of setup, jump gate is so much better. It's fucking phenomenal. Mid game, I kept having it freeze on me, and it sounds like things that I would expect you all to see, like everyone, every single person is set up for um, 60 feet of vision, so you should at least see 12 squares, period.
Yeah. No.
Regardless of lighting. And then
Plus, we're even if we were even further from something, even if the fire was 120 feet, we might be able to see just the fire from the window.
no, so
But
I
wasn't
would
Fire,
I would
you should
I would
see.
not expect you to be able to see the lights.
I didn't
Previously,
get to see. Did the fire lights actually work that way?
Yeah, from where I was going, if I was inside, I could see 60 feet around me, and then the fireplaces on either side.
Yeah.
If I was
And
outside, I could see through the if there were some angle things. So if there was a window, I could see like blackness, and then the fireplace, like as an angled slice,
yeah.
which is about what I would expect.
And what Erica just posted is what I would expect. That looks right. So I'm wondering if it's just a fucking around with the
Oh, that looks better than mine. I like that.
yeah. So
looks better
fuck
than mine
around
even.
with the map. If you see less than what Erica's seeing, which she's positioned at the front of the map. If you're seeing less than that,
Yes.
let me know, and like I'll take a look. Don't,
So
Yeah.
but do it in IM because I won't remember.
here's a quick question: is the front door locked? Because I can't seem to open it.
It is locked because I never unlocked it.
Yep.
That makes sense.
I will go ahead and unlock it.
Hmm.
All the
So,
windows are locked too.
The windows are fine. I
Makes
just
sense.
I,
mine has a
I
30 foot radius on mine. I don't know if it's supposed to be more. If not, then I'm perfect.
so
I
yours
don't
has
30
a
remember.
foot
30
radius.
foot. So let me take a
I don't
look.
remember what dark vision is, but
And
Normally, dark vision is 60.
your dark vision is 60.
oh, okay.
I'm so that's Nazari. So hold on, where the fuck are you?
That's the funny thing is you have to
I'm
have
up
a
in the
fucking
top right corner.
spreadsheet to see all of the details for every character. It's like, okay, this character can see this much in this space and this light.
Yeah,
Well, here's
I
the annoying thing. Oh, you're right. You absolutely do have.
Oh, there.
I set defaults on this, and I went character by character, um, to make sure that everyone had the right vision. It's so fucking frustrating. Ugh.
That's better now. Yeah, it works now. It looks awesome now. This is good. I mean, I was fine. I get wanting to have like the vision be a little bit different,
Yeah,
but
mine's working a
Yeah,
lot better now too.
yeah, mine's working way better now. This looks awesome.
awesome.
It's-
All right.
yeah, happy.
But
Well,
that's what it takes is just
put,
like practicing, messing with it.
yeah, play around on this map. I'm going to leave this map open for the next week. Fuck around on it. And um that way we'll be better prepared for the next one. I'm gonna keep fucking
Agreed.
around with jump gate. Hopefully you
I
all
think it's
won't
great.
get into combat next time.
That sounds
You
almost
were
like a
prepared this
curse.
time, but not next time.
Yeah, we're for sure getting in combat next time.
I don't know,
mean,
man.
I'm
You're
not
good.
saying that I'm not prepared. I'm just saying hopefully you won't.
I think our first combat is going to come in a time when we're like, nothing is going to happen. Zach's not going to prepare a combat because what could you possibly do in like
Well, that we make
the
sure to keep Zach
marketplace?
on his toes regardless of whatever. So like he
Mhm.
did all this work. We said fuck that. He did all this work
Well, so
before. We said fuck that. And the work
I
before, and
mean,
we said fuck that.
that's being
So
the DM though, right?
oh,
Is
absolutely, yeah, yeah,
prepping
yeah. We
is
just say, like,
prepping.
don't do fighting next time. What do you think we're gonna do now? I
Uh,
mean, are you actually is it a double bluff? You're like, psych. We're telling you not to do it so that you definitely do it next time because I am ready for you.
I think like and no shade on Andrew because it's really fucking hard. My goal as a DM is never to hit a point where I'm like, okay, we gotta end. Like we did on the kitties is like, hey, I don't have things prepared beyond this point. You skip shit, so like I'm not ready. Like I'm always over preparing. I have this map. I have maps at five other locations that you haven't even thought of.
But
I'm
we'll
fucking
ask to go to the
ready.
sixth.
No, but
Just
that's the beauty about having
yeah.
maps at locations you've never heard of is then I get to say, oh hey, your sixth location was really my third location, so fuck you.
Quantum
Rescan.
ogres.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Exactly.
Quantum ogres, man.
I mean, I don't take it as a
Well,
dig about the kitties, because I had 6 whole characters of books.
Mm-hmm.
Oh
No,
yeah.
no,
Talked to how
it's
many?
great.
3?
It was great. It was great. It was great.
And then he decided to piss off a whole other character of a whole bunch of
Mm-hmm.
talking
Yeah.
that I didn't get
No,
to do.
no, it is.
No, it's the DM thing.
Players
Players
are the worst fucking things in the world.
they are
right?
chaos
Like
personified.
you develop this perfectly um
A lovingly crafted
extru-
story.
lovingly crafted world And then the players say, I don't fucking care about that.
Fuck it.
Show me them titties.
Quite literally.
I mean,
Maybe not even as nicely stated.
we got two players this session.
Hey, man.
I just want to point out
Yeah.
that at this point, notably, you all are getting a favor, but you have spent more on this adventure than it would have cost you to get rooms.
Well, that's the whole
Yeah.
point.
Well,
Was
we're
not
about to
trying
get
do
stuff
that.
back.
You know what?
But
No,
at
no,
this point,
We
we've got
have
the favor.
gained a tremendous amount of value in experience and trust within our people.
Yeah, no,
Which you cannot spend
I
enough
just
money
love it.
on.
Like you've got Naziri who's like, hell yeah,
Yep.
let's fucking pay out at the club.
And to be fair, I mean, she got laid twice for this action, so
Yeah.
Yeah.
It wasn't
Yep.
money for nothing.
Really,
And then
I'm
Alico's
counting this
got
as
to
a
sell a
win.
bunch of
I
fucking
don't-
plushies.
I don't see the loss.
yeah, Alicus would have really liked to have gotten laid instead,
Mhm.
but you know,
You just chose the
he's-
wrong part of
It's the
the wrong
grind.
role for this
that-
about the
adventure.
grind.
especially
mean-
as he realizes that people in the city are also
Fr-
okay with orgies.
from to let you all know from the exterior, y'all really need to work on defining kind of a leader because you spent entirely way too much time defining things that didn't fucking matter for this. Like you had good ideas in the lead up, and honestly, like this was your first kind of real encounter, so I wasn't gonna make it too difficult, right? Because you're still learning how to work together. But you all didn't work together, right? That like that is my main takeaway from here is you all did not work together. You worked individually and kind of made it work.
Dungeon
Yeah.
I
Master?
feel like that's par for the course, right? I mean, it's the first. We've only
No.
been together for a
Yeah,
few
well-
days.
Dungeon Master?
So it is par for the course, but also I am calling it out as a learning experience for
for
you as
yes.
players,
Yeah.
right? You as players, not you as characters. Like the
Oh,
the lack of communication wasn't a character issue; it was a player issue. It was you all had a hard time deciding on what to do, so you picked a lot of like extraneous things that fascinated you, like the cart, like how much you could carry, like who's pulling the cart. None of that
to be
mattered
fair, actually, how much the cart can carry is a valid question.
how much
Right.
so but not how much. I never said how much the cart could carry. Who is carrying the cart?
That is a valid
spent
point.
You spent 15 minutes figuring out who is carrying the fucking cart.
That is a valid point.
And
Yep.
honestly, when it comes to planning the caper, that's like the last thing you decide,
That is
right?
fair.
You decide who can play all these other roles, and then who's
Before
your
actually,
getaway driver?
yeah, before actually
Yeah. Oh.
planning the having it in your hands.
Yeah, which you spent all your time on, and part of the reason why this caper took so long was not because it was a tough caper. It's because you all didn't plan.
And if I may
Period.
make a suggestion, perhaps there should be a post-caper meeting of the people, the players.
Oh yeah.
That is up to you all, right? Like I'm going to give you the opportunity
Like a
to
debrief.
I'm going to give you an opportunity to deliver next week. That is where we're going to start, and then, like what happens after you deliver is up to fucking you, right? Like you are going to be owed a favor, and
the thing is,
you can
I was
choose
gonna
to
say,
call
like,
in that favor immediately, or you can choose that, or you can choose later. I've got a couple other things in the hopper around that I don't want to expose right now because it's part of play and I want to do it on stream.
Yeah, that's what I'm excited for next session is like hopefully like getting like an overall like arching like not maybe not like the main plot but like a plot.
So I think for me as a DM, that is something that I'm struggling with is because I have given you a couple of plots and none of you have latched onto them so far. So I'm going to give a couple more. You will have opportunities to visit previously exposed plots if you have trouble figuring out what those are. I will give them to you because player memory is imperfect, just as DM memory is imperfect apparently because I forgot 4 fucking kegs. But so I will give it to you again. And like next time is really I think I've told individuals of you right now I have 3 arcs planned. I have 5 hooks that I have in the works that have been exposed to you all, and whether or not you've picked up on those hooks or not doesn't fucking matter. But I have 5 hooks in the work. If you don't know what they are, then apparently you didn't pick up on them, which is okay. Like that, don't take that as a failing as a player. Like the point of hooks is that they are gripping to you as a player, and if you didn't care about them, it means that that arc doesn't fucking matter, or that hook didn't fucking matter.
Yeah. The overarching plot thing, you know, there's some responsibility on Zach's part to set it up, but there's also responsibility in our part because currently we're going to go back and we're going to get free lodging for getting the kegs, and then basically we don't have anything to do. So
Free
We
lodging
can go back and
for
kill
how
the stuffy
long?
cart pervert.
For how
Yeah,
long?
that
Well,
dude's
and
he just
totally a
there's
pervert.
no he wasn't a pervert. He just said, "Hey, if you want my cart, give me some money." Um,
And he
but
loves attracting children.
I mean,
I love how you say
he
He says he
pervert
sold
in the
he
loves
first.
the
sold
children,
he
and he
sold
loves
stuffed
the children coming
animals.
to him.
I love how you
yeah,
say
that's I'm
pervert,
not.
and the first person I think of is Dayfear.
There's a
Oh,
possibility that he could be, but nothing he has shown says he's a pervert. Um,
He
but
got kind
we
of
have
weird about mentioning
where I'm
children.
going is that there's a responsibility for us as players of, hey, if we want to see an overarching plot, then we have to go actually out
We have to
and
create one,
find
yes.
something. We have to create at
So
least a thing that he can latch a hook into. So sure, we're going to go back. We're going to get free lodging
To
because
be
we
fair, we just created the
did our
beginning
keg.
of an possibly overlatching.
yeah,
But
so it was like
Sure,
the
but
I I got a lot in here, right?
yes,
Each of you has things that you can grasp onto,
mhm.
and so like, and if you feel like grasping on that now, great. If not, like I am never going. If you come in next week and you say, I don't know what to fucking do, me as a DM will make shit happen. I will always make shit happen. Right. If you are not engaging with plot, but each of you note, each of you has shit going on.
Yeah, and I'm just saying that if we
I'm
go,
not going to say what, but each of you has something that you can investigate, something that your character probably cares about. And if you're not finding that in the city, then look for it.
yeah, and I'm just saying that if we as players are sitting with our thumbs up our asses, that's a problem on us. So we actually do need to go out and attempt to find those hooks. So
Uh,
there's a responsibility on us to attempt to bite.
Yeah. So the and I just kind of piggybacking on that, the entire reason why I'm writing this as opposed to doing a module is because the last module I built, I felt like I was stuck in a progression, right? It's like, okay, this has to happen, then this has to happen, then this has to happen, and you as players have to key in onto like whatever the fuck is happening. And I learned to loathe that. By the time we ended our last campaign, I skip I skip I skipped so much of the story just to like get us to the end. Uh,
And we almost died several times.
yeah.
It was like,
So
okay, we need to level you up right now, as
no.
hard and as fast as we can. And if you
I'm,
die,
I'm
you
pretty
fucking
sure
die. That's it.
I'm pretty sure that I said, "Hey, by the way, y'all level up 4 levels, and we're meeting Tiamat." That was kind of my level of doneness, and so like this campaign, I don't want to do that. Um, we're we're going to average. I'm still feeling out what the average like increase will be, um, and I think I've got an endpoint to the campaign, and I want to feel where you all are interested, and that will kind of help drive my like milestones. Like I know the BBEG and um the, and there are multiple ways that you meet them, and if you end up taking a route that you don't meet them, like I will figure something the fuck out, and you'll meet another BBEG. Um,
BBEG is
Big bad evil
Big
guy.
belligerent.
bad eagle
Evil
guy.
guy.
No, belligerent, bug-eyed,
Hey now, belligerent. I haven't
dude.
drank that
Wait,
much
no,
tonight.
guy. Sorry, bug-eyed guy. No hyphen, just 2 words. Bug-eyed guy
That
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
motherfucker.
is belligerent.
All right. Well, I gotta
Oh,
get out of here. So I'll see you
yep.
guys Wednesday.
See you
Yep,
Wednesday.
I gotta get out of here as well, so I'll see y'all Wednesday as well.
All
I'm
right.
excited.
See you
I'm glad that
Wednesday.
this went smoothly, even if it did take a little bit longer than expected. It
Well,
went
we didn't
smoothly.
have to
So
Mhm.
kill anybody. That's the major point. We did
huge,
not murder
huge,
anyone. I am very
huge for
proud of
Yeah.
Gilbert.
us. Very, very proud of us.
Very proud.
Because it's always
Before
easy.
anyone
I
logs
was
off.
half expecting Erica to give the sweet kiss to
Oh, I
someone.
was so close,
Oh,
so
I was.
close.
You
But
should have. Fucking do it.
Yeah.
Coin told you that he was trying not to murder anyone. So I would have been
Yeah.
very disappointed
and I
if
listened.
you had done it.
Oh yes, it's very good
But
for
I
me
think
too.
I think we should just for the sake of build up and chit chat, if we can all maybe make a goal to at least be on voice chat by like 6:45.